Yeah.
The Poo-Poo Platters, Anthony.
Is that who did that?
PooPooPlatters.com.
What a great little tune for our show.
The guys have been sending us songs for many, many months, and they finally hit on one.
Yeah.
Of course, they're riffing on the fact that we were voted most offensive radio show in Buffalo history.
Well, was it really a vote? It was one man's opinion.
Oh, yeah.
But that's great. I like that tune.
Couple phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Anywhere else, give us a call, 866-2774-WOW. That's 866-277-4-WOW. What's going on, Ant?
Not too much, man.
I guess we got to confess that after 2 days of really working really, really hard on our syndicated radio show.
Yeah. Fresh back from vacation.
Fresh back from vacation, feeding off that energy.
Yeah.
Had 2 weeks of material to feed off of.
Oh, yeah.
We have nothing today.
Yeah, we didn't really do much show prep.
Our streak has been broken, which means we're going to have a great show today. Trust me.
2 days?
2 days. Not bad. New record for us. We were focused and we were concentrating for 2 straight days.
Yeah.
We spent like the last 3 hours trying to figure out one of those stupid puzzles.
That's the problem.
Oh. Hope I didn't get anything on you. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the problem is we were in the office and we were trying to do one of those metal ring puzzles where it looks very impossible. There's a metal ring on some kind of other twisted metal parts, and it does not come off. The metal ring cannot come off. But if you bend it in certain directions and
twist and turn,
and then all of a sudden, the ring falls off.
Twist, turn, and jingle it a little bit, and also, the metal ring falls off, and you look like a hero.
This one, impossible. Impossible. No way.
I'm an idiot, though.
Yeah,
I bought the little puzzle for Jeremy.
Yeah.
You know, because he has another little puzzle thing on his desk that we all have mastered.
He's got the little puzzles in there, sure.
He has a little metal ball type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made of like 5 pieces, and then you have to put it back together.
Yeah.
Kind of challenging. But at this point, everyone has figured it out, so I figured he needed a new puzzle to drive everyone nuts. So I bought him this thing.
And Mary got it right back there?
Yeah, this thing, right? This.
No, stop it. Don't.
Thing's driving us nuts.
Hey, wait. Oh, my God, he just threw it at Rick's head.
I didn't throw it at your head. I threw it at Rick's head. I threw it over his head.
He had a duck.
What?
He had a duck.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, did the other thing?
Give me that.
Did the other thing kind of swing around?
Give me that, Mary. Don't give it. It was like some kind of a wacky Australian kangaroo killing weapon.
Yeah, because I thought I aimed it perfectly over his head, but then the thing dropped, but then it spun nicely over your head. I'm sorry.
It didn't spin nicely over his head. He dunked it. Yeah, this is really hard. I was on the websites trying to find the solution for it. I can't even find this puzzle. I think they just put it on. I think they twisted it up, and there's no real solution to it.
Nah, there's a solution, though. My brother's really good at those. And when you find out, it's going to be, oh, my God, it was that easy?
And
but we've tried every combination, haven't we? How many rings are on there? There's the circle ring, obviously, and then there's
the circle
one
ring that has to come off. Then there is 2 things kind of bent together like this thing looks like a big horse bit. Like a giant horse bit that goes in the horse's mouth. Snaffle bit if you're an equestrian. And the ring is on the part that would go in the horse's mouth. And the 2 rings that would be just outside the horse's mouth are too big for the ring to slide over. And there's no goddamn solution! And this is what our show prep was all morning. Trying to do this.
Well, we interrupted our show prep trying to figure out this puzzle to meet with the fine folks at Rockstar Games.
The fine folk.
Oh, yeah, it was one
guy.
They
only sent one guy.
I think they sent, like, the Black Earl of the company.
You know, nice.
I don't think the guy does anything.
Nice enough guy. I swear, he showed us
Max Payne?
The PlayStation 2 version of Max Payne.
Looks really cool, right?
The blood looks great. The movement, the graphics, very, very good. But when we left the meeting, I'm like, where were the guys, like developers and, you know, all the guys? It's like if they wanted Opie and Anthony to show up in an appearance, and Earl showed up.
Yeah.
It was the Earl of Rockstar.
And, we were hoping they were going to slide us some of those, state of emergency discs, even though they're not out yet.
So maybe an advanced copy would have been nice. I understand.
Maybe an alternate version, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, of Grand Theft Auto 3. I know they're out there.
Where there are real naked hookers and
the whole city's
banging going on and
nothing. But it was still fun to meet one of the guys from Rockstar, I guess. Anyway. So I gave Jeremy that puzzle that you have in your hand and you're about to throw. I know you will. And I ripped up the solution.
Yeah, you
right in front of him.
You were very dramatic, I guess. You ripped it up in front of him. Well, it's a whole big thing with here. Now you have to solve it on your own. No, my brother, you got to solve this on your own.
Well, can I explain?
Yeah.
Because you get one of these puzzles and you got the solution in your drawer. Let's say, okay. You'll give it the old college try. You'll try a few days, right? And then you're gonna get frustrated and pissed off. Open up your drawer and figure out how it's done.
The old college try. Put some elbow grease into it.
Yeah.
Oh God damn this thing! What would and I go? I gotta look it up on the web. Opie, what's it called? He goes, Uncle Cracker with a K. I go, this is the Uncle Cracker? It's like, yeah, Uncle Cracker with a K. I put it in. There's a band, Uncle Cracker, which...
No, we all know.
I know.
I thought that was the name of the puzzle company. Uncle something. Maybe it's not Cracker.
The problem with these there are so many of them and so many little companies that just turn these things out that this might just be a variation on a different one. I can't deal with this.
No, well, there it is. Why don't we give it back to Jeremy so we can at least do a radio show? Because I know
please. Oh, we'll just
pass it around the whole show.
It'll suck.
Let's go to the phones. What the F is wrong with the phones today?
What's the matter?
Uh-oh. New York's over there. National's over here.
Oh, boy.
That's the problem.
I can see
today.
the wires are crossed back there.
That's the problem today.
Who did that? That's a brand new little glitch, isn't it?
Yes.
Who would have done something so absurd?
I wanted to make believe we were taking calls off the cuff and just casually going to a guy and know exactly what he was going to say.
Right.
But if I went to the National instead of New York, then it would have been a cold call, and
my God.
I don't think we could handle a cold call.
Ben's freaking me out with all the phone cords. It's like another puzzle. He's taking the receiver out. He's trying to wind it around the cord behind it.
All right. There you go. All right, we're back to normal now.
Pete Johnson, I decided it was easier to cross the phone lines.
Okay, now New York is where it's supposed to be, and National is where it's supposed to be. So now if I plunk down and say hi to Dan, he'll be there. Dan, what's up?
Good afternoon, Opie and Anthony.
How are you?
Hello. Opie, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good.
After last night's complete mental breakdown that you had on the phone, where I thought you were going to just completely lose it and drive into an embankment.
Well, yeah.
An Buckman?
I'm being stalked by a fag, basically.
Oh.
And I don't like it. I don't like it.
Al Dukes, it seems, has something for Opie, and I don't know what it is.
I'm a kook magnet, I swear to God. I have more kooks that follow me around than I care to think about.
Yeah.
And one of them works for Ron and Fez, the show that's on after us here in New York. He's their producer. Well, that's what they call him.
I don't know what he produces.
It's a cute little title. Ow!
Wow.
So it's a known fact for everyone in the New York area that I just despise this guy. I don't like him. It's no radio bit. Anthony will vouch for me. I haven't said hi to him in... I don't think I've ever said hi to him officially.
No, I don't think so. He's very upset about this. He's trying to win your love and buy your love now with things like a $3,000 pinball machine.
And what put it over the edge was when Ron and Fez had him kiss a guy. And then he made believe it wasn't a guy, I guess, or something.
He got all drunk, and, somehow he ended up kissing a man on Ron and Fez's show. He got so upset about this that he went outside and tipped over my foosball table I brought in and broke it.
He was acting like a 11-year-old girl. And that put it over the top for me. I'm like, I don't have time for anyone like that.
You know what he was? He was
destroyed, personal property of yours.
Yeah. He was acting like a straight guy that can't accept the fact that he's gay and, has his gay experience and freaks out. He kissed that guy and lost his mind. Started flipping over my foosball table, broke it. So I was like, you're going to replace that goddamn thing.
That's one of the many soap operas that is the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah. So he finally replaced it after I had to threaten. Giving out his phone number on the air. That's pretty much what it was. You'd have been able to call Al Dukes at his home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Right.
Whatever time you damn well please. You know that phone would have rang 24 hours a day. And he finally came to and got the foosball table.
Well, he got the wrong one at first, then he got the right one.
Yeah, then he got the right one.
So then everything went back to normal, and Ant decided he would at least acknowledge him, and that's
if
fine.
he walks by in the halls, I go, how you doing? Yeah.
That's about all
How you doing?
You'll give him, right?
Yeah.
I just don't want to talk to the guy.
I know taking warm showers together.
And I know I look like a complete A, because I've read the email today, I know, but I don't like the guy.
Right.
You come across people in your life that you just don't like, and I said it on the air with Ron and Fez last night. I honestly couldn't tell you why I don't like him. Mm-hmm. I just know I don't.
Right.
And I have no time for him, and I don't want to be bothered by him, okay? And I also told him that I wouldn't punch him in the face, and just leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like the fact that we'll be walking down the hall, and it'll be just me and him, walking toward each other.
I heard this.
And then it's very uncomfortable. Not for me. I love that.
Yeah.
But I guess it's really uncomfortable for him because he knows I'm not even going to make eye contact.
You're the only people in the hall. Nothing.
I do make eye contact out of the side of my eye, though, and I see him awkwardly trying to nod and stuff, and then the look on his face when he realizes that I haven't even acknowledged him.
Oh, I know. He hates that.
And I know I'm an a-hole for doing this stuff, and you can write as much as you want, but I just love stuff like this. But I said, look, it's a little uncomfortable, but just stay out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm not gonna even cause a scene in the halls or anything. Just leave me alone. So I guess everything went back to normal.
Uh-huh.
And we get back from Christmas break, and yesterday, Ben's telling me that he bought me a present.
A present.
Anthony, how long have you and I known each other?
Oh, my God.
About 8 years now,
8 years,
right?
8 years, yeah.
I think one Christmas. I got to remember.
The first one, I think.
One Christmas, I think we bought each other something. It was something stupid, like a computer game you wanted.
Right.
And I think you bought me, like, a Nirvana CD or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, some kind of, yeah.
Right? Is that about it?
That's pretty much it.
And with all the success we've had in recent years, you would think maybe...
We've cut each other off.
Yeah, you think maybe we would have done something for each other, but no, we're just pals and friends, but we don't need to buy each other things, right?
I know if you want something, you'll buy it. If I want something, I buy it for myself. What the hell am I going to get you?
So I go to Ben yesterday. So what the hell did this idiot buy me? He goes, a $3,000 pinball machine.
Now you're thinking he wants to make the peace or something. He's going to buy you maybe a bottle of wine. If he hears the show, he knows Opie likes the wine a little bit. Maybe a bottle of wine or something. Maybe a video game or something.
I don't do well when people buy me presents. I think you know that by now if you've been listening to this show.
But I mean, that would even be well above and beyond the situation at hand.
Right.
A $3,000 classic Rolling Stones
pinball machine. Which, by the way, is already broken.
Of which they only made how many?
Supposedly, I think. 1,000.
Yeah.
Well, the thing's already broken, according to Ben. So I said I wasn't going to... What?
Rick just said a $3,000 pinball machine is a gay engagement ring. That's the equivalent of a gay engagement ring.
Good. You didn't accept it. Holy ass.
Al Dukes.
Am I married now?
Jesus Christ.
No,
in some countries.
You didn't accept it, dude. Oh, all right. So I said I'm not playing the thing. And then I guess Ron and Fez started. Can we get Ron or Fez on the phone?
Maybe. If they're around.
They listen to the show. They'll call in. So I told, that they went on their show to talk about the whole thing.
Yeah.
And what Al was thinking, because now Ron and Fez are embarrassed. Because, we really get along with Ron and Fez, but there's this thing between us. His name is Al Dukes.
Al Dukes. All I heard was Ronnie last night going, this is embarrassing, Fezzy. This is so embarrassing. I hope he's on the phone again. This is embarrassing.
This is what I did. So we got off the air yesterday, and I'm driving to the Coliseum for the Islanders game last night. Big win for the boys. And I hear Ron and Fez talking to Al about it, and he's crying like a little girl because I haven't accepted his gift.
Yeah, you didn't go up. I guess he probably had it all planned out in his head. He's going to present this $3,000 pinball machine. You're going to go, Al, put your hand out. Nice firm handshake. Al, thanks, man. Hey, anything that happened in the past, I really appreciate this pinball machine, and thank you so much, and, I just want to be able to call you a friend now. Probably what he played out in
But
his
now it's even more embarrassing. It's even more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, why does this guy care this much about, me?
Mm-hmm.
He could have a career without me. He could work here without me.
No, he needs your acceptance, your approval, and dare I say, your love.
So I was on the air on the way to the game with Ron and Fez. The whole ride to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
And Al's trying to talk to me, and I'm like, no. You can talk to Ron, and Ron will tell me what you're saying.
Ron's the go-between.
I was acting like I was in third grade. The listener hated that, man, the email. What a tool hole, your ass.
Don't talk to me.
And so then I have to turn off the show because I'm going into the game. And game's over. Islanders win. I come out to my car. I listen to Ron and Fez when I'm, tooling around town.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I swear, as I turn on the radio, I hear Al Duke singing a song to me.
Wait, stop it.
Do we have a copy of the...
Stop it.
Do we have a copy of the Painted Black song he was singing last night?
Dude, stop it. Where is that? I swear to you, I have not heard this.
You didn't hear it?
I gotta hear it, though, now.
So now he's singing like a stupid parody song about the whole incident, right? So then Sandy, my girlfriend, calls in. Look, man, he's got enough stalkers in his life. I have to deal with Stalker Patty, which is the God's honest truth. I got to deal with some wacko from Chicago that decides to call us in the middle of the night. Enough. I don't need another stalker around, right? So then he goes, and this is what really freaked me out. He goes, so, what is Opie like off the air?
Ooh. Wants to get to know you a little more.
And I'm listening to this while I'm driving.
Where is Norton?
I don't know. Is he coming in today?
I don't know. I put a call on him.
He's irresponsible.
Getting rid of the evidence.
He's got
to wipe off fingerprints, do things like that, clean up the blood.
He's got to drive through Staten Island today. So he's asking Sandy what I'm like off the air. He needs to know more personal information.
He wants to know.
That really... No joke, dude, that really freaked me out. And now I will have nothing to do with him. And he's got to leave me alone.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to have Steve from FoundryMusic.com walk me up and down the hall now.
Oh, is that it?
That's how bad it's gotten. So I completely lost it. Started screaming. I told him to leave me the F alone.
Right.
Know what I'm thinking, Ant?
What?
Mailroom.
No, the old Carol Miller setup.
Mailroom.
Well, every night when we get off the air here, right outside the door is Al Dukes and the rest of Ron and Fez people coming in to set up for their show. So you want Al Dukes to sit in the mailroom.
I want to go back to the mailroom thing.
Until you pass by the mailroom on your way to our office.
How well did that work last time we had a problem?
We never had to see or speak to Carol Miller. That's true. It did work well. Well, if he thinks in some way, shape, or form it makes you happy, I'm sure he'd do it.
Well, that's why I want to get Ron and Fez on the line, because I don't want to make them more uncomfortable than they already are. But I want to set up the mailroom thing, without a doubt. Everyone knows when we walk back down to our office, and he could just wait.
Wait in the mailroom.
He could, or wait in Ron and Fez's office. As soon as he sees us pass by, and then he can come out. Anthony, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, listen, Opie, you got to do me a favor. You got to take the wiffle ball bat challenge bat and smash the crap out of the pinball machine.
You know what? I think I might take the Jeremy puzzle.
How about the dildo? What the hell's the name of the guy that always fixes?
Get rid of two things at once. Look at Ben's freaking out.
What?
Ben really likes that pinball game.
It's broken already, you said.
What's wrong with it?
You got to smash it to pieces.
Wait, what happened, Ben?
It's not like completely screwed, but if the ball goes on like the left side of the two bumpers, it will go into the hole. But if you play on the right side, you understand?
What do you mean it'll go into the hole?
There's like one thing bent somehow. I guess it happened last night. Everyone's blaming Earl for it, but I don't know.
How the hell do you bend something inside a pinball machine?
I'll tell you why. Because the machine's not worth $3,000. It's a piece of crap machine, and he's trying to make himself feel even better than he is. Fez is on the line here, I believe. Fezzy!
I am so embarrassed. I'm just humiliated.
Yeah. There was That was quite the conversation.
But, you know, if you keep talking about the pinball machine and things being bent and going into the hole, you're just going to turn them on more.
Yeah, I don't get what's going on with him. I was listening last night. I could barely listen. It was very embarrassing. I
could barely listen, and I was on the show.
Why does he care so much about my stupid life?
He's obsessed.
Why? Yeah. What have I done?
Is it a thing maybe where it's one of those guys where everyone has to like him?
It's either that or it doesn't matter that everyone else either likes or tolerates him. It's the one that he can't get.
Right, that's the one you want, always.
That's most important to him. See, everyone else doesn't care about him, just kind of, you know, like I even go, he said last night, if I see him in the hall, I now go, hey, what's up? And I walk by. So that's fine. But the one person here that does not acknowledge him is the one he needs approval from the most.
Opie has become the great white whale to him.
Yes, right.
And he wants the Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
That got so weird at the end of the show yesterday, Fezzi.
It was just bizarre, and I thought, you know, it's another Stalker Patty situation. Opie's going to lose his voice. It's going to be our fault because he's just screaming, stop it, Al.
I was screaming, stop it. My cell phone was crapping out. I was getting so pissed off last night.
Hey, Fez, would this be acceptable now, Opie's idea of leaving Al Dukes maybe in your office till we pass by?
I say mailroom him. Mailroom him now.
All right.
You know what? He'll actually be thrilled because he's going to think it's mail, M-A-L-E.
Oh, well, that's true.
You know, because now, you know, he's going to probably show up in the next hour or two, and it's going to be now I'm going to be uncomfortable.
I'm surprised you didn't come to work today to an office full of flowers.
Because now I'm going to think the guy's in love with me.
Think? Dude, the guy, you know, and don't get mad or anything, because this is no reflection on you or your sexuality or anything. We all know you've had a girlfriend for many years. Everything's fine. So believe me, it's no reflection on you.
I have a fiancé in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Of course you do, Fazzy, yes.
And I tear it up, man.
Yeah.
We have hot sex.
Yeah, sure you do. Yeah.
But Al Dukes is in love with you. He is in love with you. In some way, shape, or form. I don't know if that's fantasies of some kind of sex or if it's just like a cuddling, nuzzling thing. There is a love that this man has for you.
It's a male crush, Ope.
Ah.
You know, that means only one thing. Get the sledgehammer.
Oh, no.
Do you really think that, Ant? If you think that...
Dude, I seriously think that. And I'm not even kidding.
Get me the sledgehammer.
I'm not even
Opie,
kidding.
Seriously, if we analyze it, look at the gift he gave you.
Yeah.
A Rolling Stones pinball machine. You have to play the thing. You have to stare at Mick Jagger's junk to play it.
Yeah, and they made it extra large on this machine for whatever
giant.
reason. It's just and don't you just look up and there it is. You don't have to search it out. Trust me.
I thought it was the third flipper.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, where's that Rolling Stones song he sang?
I got it. You know what? If I know you don't want to talk to Al Dukes to get it.
Rick
Rory
has
Hamptons would have it.
I think Rick's got it.
Rick's got it. Great.
If A works today, then we got it, because it's not B.
Definitely it.
This is it? Is it ready to play, or you got to kind of...
Ready to play.
All right, hold on, Fezzy.
I can't wait.
I gotta make sure you get to hear this too. So this is, I get out of the Islander game. Fezzy, I swear to God, I was convinced you guys talked about this for 4 straight hours last night.
I swear to you, we didn't.
I turned off the show, and you guys are still talking. The Islanders win, then I get back in my car, and now I have him singing to me while I'm trying to get home. Here it is.
Ope hates the new machine, I have to take it back.
Oh, my God.
Called me a closet fag, I have to take it back. I screwed with the biggest show, it's called career suicide. Ope doesn't want a thing from me, he wants a piece of my hide.
What? No, I don't.
Ope still won't say hello, I have to take it back. Ope just wants me to go and take the machine back. I tried to buy new friends, I tried to show some class. I further burned the bridge, I'm such a stupid ass.
And that's
Oh
it.
my God.
And that's it.
You want a piece of his hide.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it. Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed I'm listening under a blanket.
Yeah. Isn't that awful?
With his pants off.
Yeesh.
We definitely have a problem around here. Just when
Yeah.
the station started to feel cool, we have a problem.
Yep.
Let's try the mailroom solution first. Then the sledgehammer.
No, I need sledgehammer today.
Oh. No.
I need sledgehammer today, and I need the Ron approval, and I need the Fez approval. Do I have at least the Fez approval, and then I'll wait for the Ron approval?
You know what? After what you went through last night, I'll sign anything you want.
Oh. Fez approval, just waiting for Ron to give his approval.
Oh, no.
Get the sledgehammer.
Oh, no.
If Ann thinks he is in love with me, this will solve it. Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Just waiting for Ronnie.
And then just leave the pieces on Al's desk.
Oh, my God. No. Look.
How much did he spend on this?
$3,000, he claims.
I cannot be.
I have
party to
never
this.
gotten a gift over $200 in my life.
That's what I was wondering, if today you got there and there was a mink or something.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's like that's a present that.
Man, talk to Fez for a sec. I got it. I just want to size up if the sledgehammer will be better.
Or
than
the baseball bat. Yeah, I just got to say, a $3,000 gift is something that if you are in a great relationship with somebody, you would get them that if you're doing very well.
I mean, the Kennedys don't exchange gifts like that.
What is he doing?
He's sizing up.
Oh, my God, he's sizing up. Hold on. I got to get on another mic. Just 2 seconds. Let me get over here. All right, wait a minute. Let me get on this mic over here. Is this one on?
Yeah.
Hello.
No,
There we go.
I'm just sizing it up.
Oh, you're sizing up. Damn, you scared the crap out of me. You scared the crap out of me.
Dude, I've been in this business a long time. If I'm smashing this, it's going to be after commercials. Hey, all right, so I got your approval. If Ron gives the approval, it's done. Done deal.
No.
All right, you're halfway there.
Look at Opie going to the people. It's like a hit has to go down. You got to go through the proper channels, or else you'll get whacked yourself.
I'm showing respect to the Ron and Fez family.
That is.
Showing a little respect.
Appreciate it.
Where the hell's Ronnie today?
I have no idea where Ron is. Contrary to popular belief, we do not share an apartment.
Well, could you try to get him on the line?
I will look for Ronnie.
This needs to be done today. Thank you, Fez.
All right, bro.
All right.
That's it.
There he goes, Fezzy. By the way, sledgehammer. Wow.
That's what I thought.
And Ben's going to be really bummed. We'll get our own pinball machine.
Oh, boy.
I don't need someone from Ron and Fez's show
God.
buying us a pinball machine.
Oh, my God.
Do one
Dude,
better, sell it,
it
and
is-
keep cash.
It is probably...
It is a collector's item. They said it on Ron and Fez's show last night.
Oh,
Put
no.
it up on eBay. Take the cash.
We got to take a break. Do we have those
Holy gee.
science goggles still?
I'm freaking out.
Okay, good.
Because I know, you know something? I know you too well.
You better set up the mics, because as soon as the call comes in from Ron, it's not even a question. It is just out there. Get rid of it.
Oh, my God. That just ain't right.
Just waiting for that hotline to ring.
Oh, no.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I'm looking through all types of...
You know Ronnie is fighting his conscience right now. He's just like...
He's the guy with his finger on the button right now.
He's the godfather now. I'm waiting for his approval.
I'm looking at pinball websites because I want a little confirmation on the price and on the
Man, just ask our listeners. Someone will come up with the price in a second.
yeah, but I can't trust them. I got to see it myself.
I don't know. We'll get one of the collectors on the line. We'll get the company that he got it from.
Oh, I know it's a collector's item. Believe me, I'm just saying. I don't know how. I don't know how much, how many they made, what the price is. He says $3,000, and they made 1,000 of them. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll try that. Yeah. Remember this? Opie Sledgehammer. All right, let's put that in. Classic.
You could have a steam train.
People are like, please donate it to my bar. It's not going to have the same effect.
Currently,
I gotta crush his heart.
Right now on eBay, we have $585
For the same one?
for the same exact one, and judging by this picture, it is in better condition than the one we have. 1980 Bally's Rolling Stone pinball game, outstanding, clean, original condition, ready to plug and play without any necessary repair jobs. Cabinet very clean. Shows some wear around flipper buttons. Colors are bright and not faded out. Let's see, all plastic intact. Everything works. Okay. Hey, you know, dude, it's $585.
That's it?
Yeah.
Matt Devoti says he knows the price. Oh, Matt hung up. Let me go to Kevin. Kevin, where do you work?
Classic Pinball. I own it.
You own this pinball?
Yes. Is this Hope?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
All right.
Smashing it's a bad idea.
You better get all your plugs in so you're not pissed at me.
I'm not pissed at you.
ClassicPinball.com?
That's me.
And where are you located in Clifton, New Jersey?
We're on Valley Road.
Hamna.
I was just there yesterday setting it up.
Why is it a bad idea to smash it?
Because it's a nice game. There's not that many left floating around, although they didn't make only 1,000 of them.
They didn't only make.
No, they made about 5,700 of them.
Yeah, the guy exaggerates
is also
everything.
a liar.
He lies, he exaggerates.
It's a liar.
And just so you guys know, I'd have brought you Pac-Man if that's what they told me to bring.
Well, the guy doesn't even know me. For a stalker, he doesn't do a good job.
And he didn't tell me any of the story either. It was a friend of mine, Donnie, told me the story when we got in the van to leave there. He told me the whole, thing about what happened with the foosball table.
Yeah.
Now, how much does this thing go for?
Now, the $3,000 number it's a high number, but they do command that through certain dealers. They change hands among collectors for $800 to $1,500 needing work.
Well, I just saw a mint one for $585.
Well, that's the first bid.
Yeah, that's probably the first bid on eBay, but that'll go much higher.
It was like $400.
Oh,
I think he was
okay.
looking for $500.
Can I let you in on some other little dirt that you're going to make you hate Al even more?
Yeah. All right.
He didn't buy that from me.
He didn't buy it from you.
He didn't buy that from me. That's on loan. I could take that out and bring you anything you want. He didn't tell me any of the scoop. He just said, we just want to put a game in here, and we'll plug you on the air.
And, is that it? He traded borrowing the game for plugs.
Yeah.
Cut me off. Hello?
Yeah.
You got call waiting.
Yeah.
No, sorry about that.
All your friends are calling on, dude, you're on the radio. I'm listening to you. Holy yes.
I was just getting ready to head out to go look at some stuff at a guy's house, and we heard you talking about it, so I said, they're going to be calling.
So it's ClassicPinball.com.
Right.
All right, we mentioned you twice, times 2,000. That's $4,000 worth of advertising right there.
Okay, well, go smash it then.
Oh, God.
Well, you know what you should do? Instead of smashing it, think up a good way to give it away or something.
That's hokey radio. I got to break this kid's heart.
How about if I bring you something else to smash?
No, you're going to bring us something else nice.
Bring you something else nice. Didn't you see me there? You said I was the guy with the Jets jacket. I figured you to come out and console me.
Oh, okay. Do you have like a Galaga or a Miss Pac-Man?
Yes.
See, we want that.
We had that already, though.
It got repossessed.
You didn't have nothing except the bench foosball table.
We need the game that they got up at BCN in Boston.
You want the combo, the Miss Pac-Man Galaga.
It has like 30 games.
No, this had 30 friggin' games. Baseball, it had asteroids, it had Pac-Man. It was like 30 games in one.
Yeah, that one rocked.
Is that the Ultracade?
Might be.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because that has all the different, there's jam packs in there that have the Namco Classics, the Midway Classics.
No, who would know is Oedipus.
Yeah, he would know.
He loved the game.
Yeah.
He played about 20 out of the 30 while we were there.
Well, I'll tell you what. Tell me what you want and we'll get it.
All right, hold on the line and talk to Rick, okay?
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Ronnie to call, Ant. That's it.
They're not sure if they're going to be able to find Ron.
Why?
I was just talking to Rory. They said he's out all day. We're not sure when we're going to hear from him.
Out all day? What does a Ron do during the day, I wonder?
I don't know.
Before the program.
But I was also thinking, maybe you should be able to put your assistant PD hat on again Because, so what this guy's saying is Al is using the station's airtime for his own personal gain.
Pretty much. Yeah.
To get in with me.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it's not worth it.
Blanket party.
I want to play a little before you smash it.
Yeah. Well, we'll take a break.
All right, I'll play a little.
Someone's got to find Ron. I can't do this without Ron's blessing. I got Fezzi's blessing.
I am certain Ron will call in before we leave.
Yeah, but that's like a goofy radio tease.
No, I don't want to tease like that either. I want it to be immediate.
I want it to happen, like, after break. I want it to happen soon.
Yeah, so do I.
I'll take the one, radio tease, but then after that, they're going to be on to us. All right, we got to take a break, Ann.
All right.
So that's where we stand.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie calls, Rolling Stone, pinball machine is history. Sledgehammer, just leaned up against it right now.
Is it
oh, my God, is it?
You're going to use the hammer, not the baseball bat?
Yeah, the baseball bat was too light. It could snap in half.
Baseball bat's cooler. It's more mafia. The sledgehammer's kind of Gallagher.
Get the sledgehammer. You haven't smashed anything with the sledgehammer yet. It's always me.
Yeah.
Check out the sledgehammer, the weight on this thing.
I've enjoyed watching the sledgehammer being used. I like it, but the sledgehammer is more the Gallagher type thing, where the baseball bat is more
mafia.
Al Capone.
Yeah, but do I look like the Al Capone type?
I don't know. This baseball bat, you could do some... I know you can with this. I would... How about a combo? I would take out the glass top with the sledgehammer and then wind up and take out the backboard with the baseball bat. That's nice. You could smash Mick right in the nads with the bat.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll hit Mick in the ballies with the bat.
With the bat and then the sledgehammer to take out the top and the workings of the machine.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
You might want to move it away from Pete's equipment.
Yeah.
Because that's going to blow up real nice.
What are you doing to my delay systems that I put in?
All right. Ronnie, if you're out there, please give us a call. If anyone knows where Ronnie is, Ron Bennington, he's got to call the Opie and Anthony show today, okay? Mm-hmm. Just waiting for Ron's blessing, Anthony.
It's Opie and Anthony. Opie and a-hole.
You seem a little drunk, Anthony.
Go F yourself, Opie.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Thanks for checking us out today. Boy! We will be losing a pinball machine today, hopefully.
Oh, boy.
Just waiting for Ron Bennington's approval.
Collector's item.
Fezzi said yes. Just waiting for Ron to say yes. And it's over, Johnny. Benji, what's up?
Hey, listen, I'm up in Connecticut. I'll come down there with my pickup truck. I'll give you $1,200 cash for it now.
$1,200 will buy a lot of beer, Anthony.
This ain't about the money, right?
Yeah.
You know what you could do? By the time I probably get down there, your boy toy will be there, and I can pay you right in front of him. That would crush him.
See, get Ron on the phone right now. See? That's why this has to happen.
That would crush your boy toy.
Don't say boy toy. Holy ass.
Boy toy. Ouch.
I will have to say no to the $1,200.
Yeah.
He's listening to himself because he was so witty for our show today. Josh, what's going on?
It's Joel.
Joel?
Yeah, I got a deal for you. I'll give you a Marvel versus Capcom Street Fighting machine. Set it up so you could use it for free, and when you're not there, you hook it up so that they have to put quarters in it.
No.
That way you make money from now until whenever.
Like Anthony said, it's not about the money.
It's ain't about money.
Fine, but look, it's a better game. Something that you'd enjoy using.
Yeah, it's not about the money.
A
lot of people making offers for this thing, Anthony. It's not about that, right? Mitch from Cleveland, what's up?
Hey, I saw that pinball machine in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just a day or two ago.
Oh, yeah?
They have it up on a little pedestal and a little light on it and everything.
Hey, how about that?
Hey, I'm a pinball collector myself, and I'm into the preservation of it, but don't take any money for it. Smash that thing.
He's into the preservation of it.
Yeah, but, I mean, you smash it. That's funnier.
Well, we got to find Ron. We don't even know where he is.
Hey, I'll tell you the video game you guys want to get. They got one where you shoot people and you duck behind things, and it's all done with motion sensors. I think Anthony would really like it.
I don't like any of that crazy mumbo-jumbo. I like
well, you don't wear
standard
anything. Just
shooter.
stand in front of it.
All right, Mitch, thank you.
Duck behind
Hey, you guys are the best.
Mitch from Cleveland. The pinball machine's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Anthony.
Yeah.
Well, we'll patiently wait for Ron to call in, hopefully. In the meantime, you were reading a story just before we went on the air?
Yeah, I think this classifies as an FU. First, though, and this kind of has something to do with it, are we running something about stopping the violence during the Olympic Games? I'm getting a lot of instant feedback on this one. So I guess during spots we run some kind of is it a PSA or is it?
It's a spot.
It's a spot?
How are we going to stop the violence?
I don't know. It's something about how are you guys carrying commercials calling for stopping the violence during the games? What a bunch of tree-hugging liberal bull S.
We got a lot of
I don't know
weird spots like that lately.
Those sales whores can do better than that.
You hear the commercials for Queer as Folk?
Voted #1 show by Al Dukes.
Well, Al's now selling ads for the radio station. He's bartering left and right.
What is that for?
You want to hear a little piece of
it? Yeah, let me see. Oh, it starts with the piano music.
In 776 BC, the Greek states of Elis and Pisa were at war.
Right.
This was not unusual by any means.
Sure.
What was unusual was this. In honor of the forthcoming Olympic Games, both sides agreed to lay down their arms and allow participants to pass through enemy territory
what year?
unharmed.
776.
This became a tradition. And in over 1,000 years of ancient Olympic competition, this sacred truce known as the Icaria was never violated. We invite the countries of the world to embrace this ancient tradition once more.
Yeah, the countries are listening to us right now, you
during the Olympic Games. If we can stop fighting for 16 days, maybe we can do it forever. A celebration of humanity.
Holy smoke. You gotta be kidding me. What is that?
Who sponsored that?
What is that? Yeah, it doesn't even... Oh, it's the Olympic Committee?
Yeah. That's what it says on the spot.
Dude. That means nothing.
What the hell's that about? I don't think anyone stopped bombing during World War II either, to tell you the God's honest.
Are you playing that in 100 countries and 100 different languages?
Wow.
What if we go there without our guns and they didn't get the spot?
Yeah, and they didn't hear the spot on the Afghani version of the O&A show.
Right.
The Omar and Akbar show.
Wait, I thought it was...
Where is Shahid, our sales girl?
I thought it was going to be friendly, the friendly games.
She will buy anything. Get her in here so we may beat her with sticks. That's kind of silly.
That's cute. Cute. All right. Sure, why not? All right.
Doesn't make... I mean, all right. Well, whatever. As long as they turn a buck, I guess. Everything's fine.
I don't need... Did they pay for that at least? Amy, what's up?
That is the wussiest piece of crap ad I have ever heard.
Isn't that just beat me up in the schoolyard kind of quality to it?
First of all, are we at war or are we in freaking nursery school? Just blow those guys up.
Is that more wussier than the Queer as Folk ads we're running?
Actually, I think it is.
You know, in 776 during the Olympics, I believe men wrestled naked, too. I don't want to see that either.
Right.
Yeah, really.
Don't know what the hell...
All right, Amy, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
We're supposed to lay down our arms. It was a simpler time back then. I think when they were duking it out back then, it was all about, I want your property. And if we'll play the games, fine, and then I'll get back to just hacking your people in two. It's a little more complex these days. 2002. I don't think we'll be laying down our arms. But speaking of our little actions and what we're doing in Afghanistan and Osama bin Laden, all that happy horse crap that's going on, here is why we are doomed. We are doomed in this battle against terrorism.
I like to think that people are going to wake the F up, Anthony.
It ain't going to happen as long as there are lawyers and panty wastes out there Booted bodyguard lashes out at airline. Here it is. Remember a while back, the Secret Service agent? He's an Arab American. Secret Service agent was denied boarding and flying on an American Airlines plane because he was armed and he had some inconsistencies with his paperwork to bring a weapon on an aircraft. And believe me, if two airlines should be a little flustered, it's United and American. And the pilot said that this guy got a little loud when his identity was questioned as a Secret Service agent. And they denied him that flight, and then when everything was checked out, he boarded another American Airlines flight and continued on his way. Does it end there, Opie? No. Does it ever end there?
Of course not.
No. A lawyer, a scum-sucking lawyer for the Secret Service agent, yesterday accused an American Airlines pilot of kicking the agent off the flight because he's an Arab American. Here's why we're doomed. But the pilot said he refused to fly the agent because he became loud and abrasive. The agent, who's a member of Bush's security detail, was booted from the flight. The only reason why he was not allowed on that plane is because he is an American of Arab descent, said his lawyer, John Relman, probably a self-hating Jew. Relman sounds like a Jewish name, right? And he's a lawyer. How the hell do these Jews take up these scumbags' causes? How do they do that? What self-respecting Jewish guy would defend a son of a bitch like this if it wasn't for the money? You're busting those stereotypes apart, you scumbag lawyers. Let him have an Arab lawyer. Why doesn't he? That doesn't look good in the court. Looks good if he's got a Jew by his side. These friggin' Jew lawyers, man, are stupid. Wow. You're stupid.
All Jew lawyers?
Yes.
You're out of your mind.
Dude, what do you want me to say? I'm being completely honest. There is no self-respecting Jew that should take the cause of defending these animals. Animals. That's what I'm saying. He's a self-hating Jew. If there's a Jew out there that wouldn't take this case, God bless you. Oh, God. Pure and simple, this is a case of discrimination. That's what he's saying. The agent identified in published reports as Walid Shater is demanding, here it is, an apology for the airlines and civil rights training for its flight crews. You know something? You know, the only civil rights trainings I think pilots need is fly over where two buildings used to be. If an American Airlines pilot has a doubt in his mind about an Arab getting on your plane, yes, an Arab. Those are the only people so far that have crashed into our buildings. If an Irishman hijacks a plane, then those effing Irish bastards shouldn't be allowed on either.
Hey.
What?
Be careful.
I'm just saying that.
We're too busy getting drunk. We don't have time for something like that.
I understand. All right, the Italians. If an Italian gets on a plane and crashes it into our buildings, any Dago that wants to board a plane should be denied. No, what I'm saying is, this guy was an Arab. Yes, an Arab American.
Freaking forget about it.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it.
This isn't about civil rights training. This is about self-preservation. It's about changing things in time of war and not having to apologize for your actions. Maybe next time the pilot will have suspicions and think to himself, you know something, I really need this effing job. And if this son of a bitch turns around and takes me to court on some civil rights violation, I might get fired. So you know what? I'm going to let him on. I'm going to question my better judgment and let this guy on this plane. And then we're right back to square one again. We can't worry about offending people. And this Secret Service agent is a scumbag, too. He should take the bullet and just go, all right, you know something? We're in wacky times here.
Sucks to be me.
Sucks to be me right now.
Sucks to be me this time around.
It sure sucked to be the Japs in the 40s when they were putting them in happy little camps out in the desert. But you know something? Times change. We got over it. We buy you cars.
That's right. The sushi's good.
The sushi's great. I love the nail places for the girls and the Yankee Cranky happy ending. You can't beat it.
Those are the Koreans, Anthony.
Them too. Then here's another thing from the We Are Doomed portion of this war. That Musawi guy, the accomplice that was supposed to be one of the hijackers.
The 20th hijacker, the bald guy? Yeah.
Arrested. He's going to stand trial now for conspiracy. Faces the death penalty on some of these charges. Thank God. Him and his lawyer now asking for a televised trial on court TV to assure he gets a fair trial. He wants the American people, same people he was killing, to now assure him of a fair trial. And what's his lawyer's name? Can't find it right here. You know what this guy's doing? Just like they used our resources, our American ingenuity and know-how to kill Americans, they're now going to use the same stuff to try to get off the hook. The American press, TV, and our stupid liberal panty-waist emotions. I would love to watch it on court TV. I always loved that thing. The OJ thing was a scream. It was a hoot.
I like the trial with the blue dot.
Blue dot trial with the Kennedy rape thing?
Yeah, right.
That was good.
That was a fun one.
But you know something? No. I think this should be behind closed doors. Put him in. Go in the indoor, come out the outdoor in a body bag. I don't care what happens in the interim. All these guys, all of them, you mark my words, that son of a bitch traitor, that John Walker guy, when they bring him back, same thing. They're going to use every resource to save their asses. And you know what? We'll buckle under. Those effing lawyers will twist it around, and they'll make him the poor victimized son of a bitch, and he'll never see the death penalty. Thank you. So I say to you, Americans, never forget what we saw September 11th. Keep that in mind when these people are being tried, if it takes years. Always remember what happened and never, ever get soft on these people. We can't let political correctness get in the way of justice and our safety in this country. If an Arab gets upset because he's denied access to an airplane because of discrepancies, oh, so be it. It's the way it's got to be. That's the time we're living in now. We have to be inconvenienced as Americans and fear for our lives. You must be inconvenienced then with some more extra scrutiny. And in closing, God bless America. Thank you. Yeah.
You know, the last person anyone should ask about the whereabouts of any of the senior Al-Qaeda or Taliban is Don Rumsfeld. To the extent I had any knowledge, it would be self-defeating for our country and for our effort for me to even utter any thought about that, because it would be a clear indication that those individuals should stop being where they're being. So it would be mindless for me to answer a question like that. And I shall not answer a question like that.
Do you think those reports are credible?
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. So I have not in the past, and I will not in the future answer those questions about their location. Anyone who does answer those questions probably either does not know what they're talking about, or if they do, are violating federal criminal law by providing intelligence information that it's against the law to provide to people who are not cleared for that intelligence information. So I really... we're looking for them. We intend to find them, and we intend to capture or kill them. And that's the best we can do.
Hey, that's nice.
I figured a Rumsfeld clip would be nice there.
I love that Rumsfeld guy. Some people a little angry. Some people agreeing with me, some a little angry.
Well, sure. John, what's up?
Hey, Opie. Hey, Anthony.
Hello.
John, first of all, is not a Jewish name. It's from the Bible. Okay?
I'm not talking about the John part. I'm just saying, whatever. I've seen plenty. I was watching CNN the other night, and there is a fine Jewish gentleman lawyer talking about how he would take up the cause of any of these terrorists, and I could not figure out why on earth they would do that. These people hate the Jews and want them dead, Yet you would defend them, that the Jewish people would then defend them. I just can't understand it.
Dude, that guy is Egyptian. He's not an Arab.
What the hell is Egyptian? That's Arab.
It's not Arab.
Oh, Egyptian is an Arab gentleman.
So, dude, when you went to opera, Aida, you and your girlfriend, you want to tell me you went to Arab opera?
I heard girlfriend, and that's all I understood. What happened?
I said when you went you and your girlfriend to opera Aida in Manhattan. You went you and your girlfriend to Arab opera, or you went to an Egyptian opera?
What? Arab opera or Egyptian opera? Oh, Aida?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I understood this guy. Jesus. I thought either we were being hijacked or he was talking about Aida. Yes, sir. I went to see
Aida.
Aida. I don't know about Egyptian or Arab.
It is Egyptian.
I know they all wear those things on their head.
What's the big difference between Egyptian and Arab? Look at the map. What is Egypt and Africa?
Look, right now, I don't care what nationality they are. If you're going on the plane with a gun and you're Arab, Egyptian, or any other part of that place over there, you have some extra scrutiny you got to go through. That's just the way it is. Sorry.
That guy is Secret Service, for God's sakes. What are you expecting?
He had a gun, and he was going on a plane. I think George Bush should be there to say, he's good. And even then it should be questioned. You know what I'm talking about? It's the time we live in. Face it. God.
We do face it. We live in this country. We know exactly what you're talking about. But if the guy is Secret Service, have a badge, have an ID, government ticket.
Hey, I can't be blamed for the fact that your ancestors decided to do something horrible. The people that are related to your ancestors in some way did something awful. You know? So now you're the guys that got to take the brunt of it. Sorry. There have been plenty of other races during the history that have had to do the same thing.
We're not talking about violence. We're talking about just suspicion. That's it.
Right.
We're a little more suspicious right now.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
West Coast Dave saying he never wants to hear that guy's voice on an airplane. Ever. Daida, your girlfriend. What? What happened? She's being held hostage?
All right.
He was threatening me.
We better take a break. The phones are lit, though. We'll go to him next, okay? And what's going on with Chicago now? Really fast. Sean, what's going on?
Yeah, you guys got a problem with the Chicago station out here.
We already know that.
Okay, not only do I have to listen to it at like 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But they're cutting the hell out of your show.
In what way now?
Okay, so...
Well, they have decided what you guys should hear and what you shouldn't hear. We know that already.
Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Because they replaced the Muhammad Ali bit the other day. I wanted to listen to his racist vaudeville show.
Well,
how did we have to listen to Stalker Patty and her corn chip friggin' toenails again?
Wait, hold on. But how did you... you're in Chicago right now?
Yeah.
So you heard us do the Muhammad Ali thing live? I mean, how did...
No, we didn't hear it at all. We heard you talking about it going up to it, and then on What Have We Learned Today, we heard you talking about it.
Oh. They cut out the Ali bit?
They cut out the Ali bit.
Those guys are a bunch of douchebags up there. I swear to God.
And
just hearing that bit cured AIDS,
today?
By the way.
Huh?
It was that good. Just hearing the bit cured AIDS.
They're a bunch of douchebags. If they don't like the show how it is, then let another station take it. And you know what? They'll put it on in a better time slot, and we'll kick your ass.
There you go.
Obviously, Chicago will not hear this tonight because they have already decided, we better not put this on the radio. Bunch of douchebags, I swear to God. They've been editing our show since the beginning. They admitted it to our boss, so I know that you're telling the truth, Sean.
Easy, Ope. You're being insensitive.
Super GM Ken Stevens talked to them up there, and they admitted, well, we didn't want to offend this section of our audience, so we blew off this bit. They were talking bad about the station. Of course, we can't have that on our airwaves.
Yeah, that was funny, so we took that out. Did Super GM go with his cape and big S on his chest?
I swear to God, I'm convinced that they got our show in Chicago, threw it on in the middle of the night, so we can't compete with them.
Yeah, that's what they did. Duh! Of course! They don't want us on their station, but they don't want us against their station.
Take us off your station, we'll go on an afternoon drive, and we'll kick your ass. Guaranteed.
Well, all the other afternoon guys out here make sure the O&A show.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, we
know
definitely.
it. We know why they have us on their air. It's not because they're supporting the show. You're not supporting the show if you're editing it for your liking. I hate this business. I know it's been said before, but I swear to God it's the truth.
Do they have kryptonite in Chicago? Maybe super GM Ken Stevens goes over there and then loses his power when he talks to them?
We're preempted by minor league hockey, sometimes high school basketball. Yeah, that makes sense. Bunch of douchebags. I hope you enjoy editing this out of tonight's program, you asswipe.
I'll edit it.
Yeah, keep looking at the ratings. Real impressive, aren't they? Douches.
No wonder.
Thanks, Sean, for the update.
No problem, guys. You guys suck.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Jeff, you dick. Jeff Schwartz, you dick. You pussy.
Play the goddamn show. Play it like we do it.
Can't even stick up to your bosses and tell them what's right and what's wrong. Douche. You'll be out of a job soon, too.
Ooh. Is that a threat?
No, it's just, we're weeding out the weak PDs in this business. You're next, Jeff. Good job, douche. God. Take us off the station. That's all we want.
Absolutely. Why has that been done already? I know we had spoken about this a while back, and then it was told to us that things were going to get better or something.
Let me tell you
something.
something.
Well, they're not. Let's go.
Let me tell you something. The Muhammad Ali bit?
Yeah.
One of the funniest things we've done in months.
It was a lot of fun. Even we enjoyed it.
In months. Muhammad Ali telling racial jokes.
Yep.
So we went with it.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes of hilarious radio.
Yeah.
They have decided, well, this is too edgy for us.
Got to be politically correct.
We'll put it on a station that enjoys that type of thing.
Buffalo likes it. Most offensive radio show in local history. Yeah, that's right.
All the other cities we're on take the show as is.
Yeah, well, we'll talk with Super GM and Super Agent.
Crinkle, what's up?
Yo, guys.
Hey.
Yo, I was down Chicago for Christmas, and I thought you guys were going to play the Homeless Shopping Spree.
We replayed it Christmas Eve for everybody.
On Chicago, they had the bit where Anthony was talking about his ex-mother-in-law, and where Lynch was in the studio.
On Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And to top it all off, like, in the funniest parts of Anthony's story, they were just, like, cutting off.
Huh. Well, we'll confirm all this. Thank you, Crinkle. Buffalo's got no problem with our show. Like that.
A lot of places.
Like
Boston
Buffalo.
doesn't have a problem. Washington, Philly,
Well, Boston had a little
Cleveland.
problem New Year's Day. That's what I hear.
Well, people want to hear music instead of us.
All right. I'm just saying. I'm not putting Boston in the all good column right away.
All right. We're still waiting for Ron to call in.
Mm-hmm.
He says, yes, pinball machine will be destroyed. And trust me, I know Ant's going to want a few shots now after that rant.
Yes.
We'll be back.
I am Dave.
I'm Perry.
Steven. And we're Jane's Addiction. This is Jane's Addiction. You're listening to Opie. And Anthony. You're listening to Opie. And Anthony and Opie. And you're listening.
The Opie and Anthony Show. 102.7 WNEW.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Riled up today. Riled up. Arr. Bunch of people riled up. Michael, you're next. What's up?
Hey, Opie, Anthony, how you doing?
Oh, it's this Michael.
Yeah. Listen, Anthony, you hit the nail right on the head. I guarantee you this Walker clown is going to come back to this country. They're not even talking about treason or anything like that. Next thing you know, he's going to be on all the talk shows.
Yep.
And he's going to write a book.
Book deal. Wait, my friend. Book deal's already rolling in for him.
Yep.
You know, it's ridiculous. They should take him out, pay-per-view, and hang this guy.
You know what the problem is America loves crap like this. We eat it up. This is a brand new thing. This is a brand new type of criminal
can I stop
that we
you
can
for a
deal
second?
with. Yeah.
Do I have to start up the patriotic music?
No, that's okay.
Go, Anthony. Go all day long.
I was just going to be quick on this one. It's a brand new type of criminal we got, and the lawyers are loving this. And that's why I get pissed off at the lawyers that accept these cases, because to them, that's like a band playing the garden. Playing a huge... It's the big time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what they're trying to do is just make the almighty dollar. He'll be in front of Barbara Wawa before you know it.
Right. and the lawyers trying this case, all of a sudden they're rock stars, man. They're on TV every day. This is what it's not so much, they don't care about defending the Constitution and giving the guy his right to an attorney. They care that they are now the rock stars of the legal world. This is what they've been gearing up for their whole life.
Yeah, just real quick. Did you know about our new mayor, Bloomberg? He was talking about the World Trade Center building yesterday.
Another douchebag.
Yeah.
Already hate the new mayor of New York.
What did he do?
I mean, he was talking
about...
what
he's done to the cops and the firemen already?
Well,
cutting budgets and taking money out of their pocket already.
Yeah, the guy who runs that new guy who's supposed to be running the firemen has no idea what he's doing, first of all.
Well, that's another thing. Quickly, for everybody else, Bloomberg appointed the head of the fire department, and the guy has never been a firefighter. He's a businessman. Bloomberg's take on it is, we got people in the fire department that know about the firefighting aspect. We need a guy in charge that knows about budgets and management and whatnot. But I believe in order to know how to divvy up money and whatnot and resources, you got to kind of know what it takes to fight fires and what kind of equipment you do need. And if you got a guy at a firehouse saying that he needs such and such equipment, I think the guy in charge should know what that equipment is, how it's used, had used it before. I think that makes it a little more effective.
Well, I mean, there's also talking about the World Trade Center and the building. I mean, they're not going to rebuild it to it was, and I think they should go right back to it. I mean, they're talking it's highly unlikely it's going to happen.
Well, they're figuring, though, that the businesses will not want to go back into that situation.
That's crap.
I understand. I do understand that. Like, right after it happened, we were all kind of rah-rah, let's get 120 stories up,
Yeah.
But now... First of all, they wouldn't be able to lease space up there. It would be a vacant building above 50 floors.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding?
I mean, come on. Don't you think they're going to go to the extreme now and watch out for that? I mean,
unless Wile E. Coyote wants to buy 50 stories of a building, because that's the only person that's going to go in that goddamn thing. No, who's gonna rent out?
You might, but if you work in the building, you might take a peek above 50 real fast. A quick elevator ride and quick back down.
Won't get me down.
You think we'd let it happen again?
We don't have a choice.
We didn't let it happen the first time, my friend.
Yeah, no one has a choice in these things, man. If someone gets a renegade plane, it's all over again.
Well,
not that it couldn't happen in a 20-story building, but it's kind of hard. We've realized to get people up into those buildings now.
You're not going to see those buildings.
No. Yeah, but if you see a smaller building, then we're defeated, don't you think?
Well, we lost one, okay? Yeah, we took up one in the lost column. That means we got to just kill 10,000 more of them.
Hey,
I don't care.
Let's look at the facts. Even Buster Douglas got lucky.
All right. Listen, Anthony, I really appreciate the way you're going at it.
Tyson came back strong after that, and we're coming back strong.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You got to pick your battles, and one of them that we can win at... yeah, sure, we could build another building that way, but it would kind of be unsafe.
Well, you think Memorial, too, is fitting?
I wouldn't like the whole place to be a memorial. I think we need the office space in the city. They're saying that a hell of a lot of office space was taken out.
I hate to say this,
talking about 4 smaller buildings.
Yeah, but I hate to say this, but the land is so valuable that you will not see a memorial there.
No, maybe if they could incorporate it into the buildings or something like that, that's fine. But
that's pretty cold to say, but that's the facts of...
It's business, You're right, Opie.
It comes down to business. You will not see a huge memorial like they did in Oklahoma City. Yeah. You're going to see a lot of buildings in that space, and hopefully something that...
I mean, less the fact of me being patriotic, I would rent space there. I mean, even if the World Trade Center came back, I don't care. I don't think it'll happen again.
All right, they offer you space on the 105th floor. What are you doing?
I'll take it.
Wow. You're a bigger man than
I'm not trying to be macho or anything. I mean, I'd do it, because I doubt that we would let the country that we are let this happen again.
Michael, you would never get work done. If you would be looking out that window
constantly.
The whole time you were there.
I got it.
Taking a peek.
Huge water slides into the Hudson. Something happens. Whee!
Do you hear about the executive parachutes they're selling now?
Yeah, this is hysterical. I heard about people that they're buying parachutes. These small chutes that you strap on, you can jump out a goddamn window and just get down on this parachute. And get this, though. Some parachute enthusiasts are saying this is a horrible thing because most people will just die not knowing how to work the equipment.
Yeah, well, at least get a shot at it.
Given the choices, I would rather take my chance with the chute.
Yeah. So the jet fuel pouring down on you.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare anyway.
I'll take my chances with the chute.
All right, guys.
All right.
Good talking to you. Take care.
Michael, you rock. Thanks. I like when Michael calls. Erica really upset.
What's the matter, Erica?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm a 20-year-old from Boston. I was listening to you guys a few minutes ago and heard what you were saying about Jews.
Not too liberal. 20-year-old from Boston. Ho-ho.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, I was just wondering if you consider yourselves to be patriotic.
Yes, I do. Sure.
Okay, so do you think it's productive to say negative things about a population in the United States, which is part of this country?
You know what I'm saying? Negative. Am I saying negative things about all Jews?
The way you were saying it seemed like you pretty much were being pretty anti-Semitic. So,
anti-Semitic. There you go, because I'm pointing out that there are unscrupulous Jewish lawyers out there
but you know
that
what?
take up the causes of
Christian
Arabs.
Lawyers too.
Yeah, but you know something?
So why did you differentiate between whether or not they're Jewish?
Erica, because Jews have a special interest in this that Christian lawyers don't. They should absolutely not take up the causes of these people that have been trying to eliminate them, that hate them, that want them dead for years. Why then would you, as a Jewish lawyer, take up these people's causes?
Right, and so you can say that maybe you don't think it makes sense, but does that mean that you should go around saying that they're only doing it for the money and all these other things?
They're doing it for money and notoriety, period.
Well, I think a lot of lawyers do that, but I don't think there's a reason to make it into a...
No, there is a reason, because there's a special circumstance with Jewish lawyers as opposed to any other lawyer in this circumstance. Any self-respecting Jewish lawyer should not take up the cause of these terrorists. I don't think any lawyer should, all right? I'll say that. But even more so, the Jewish lawyer should stay away from this.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but I think that the way you talked about it really is pretty silly. Pretty silly, considering that what just happened on September 11th
That's why I'm
showed
saying
us how much hate there is in the world and how much we don't need to contribute to that,
Erica,
because there's enough.
You know why I'm saying it like that? Because I'm not thinking about sounding politically correct.
It's not about sounding politically correct. It's
yes,
about
it is.
Not
it
offending.
Absolutely is.
It's about not perpetuating Nazism. I mean, what you were saying sounds like something that you would have heard on the radio 40 years ago.
See what happens the second you criticize a Jewish lawyer for taking up the cause of an Arab. You're automatically now an anti-Semite and akin to Hitler. Holy Jesus Palomino, Erica. What are you talking about?
But I think what's your religion?
Me? I'm pretty much nothing.
Okay, well, if there was something about yourself, whatever your ethnic background is, and people were going around saying, those damn Polish lawyers, they blah, blah, blah.
You know something?
They're greedy, whatever. I think you might be a little upset, too, and it's not about being politically correct.
If I had an open mind enough to realize that whatever ethnic background I had was being hypocritical, I would shut my mouth, is what I do.
I'm not responsible for what Jewish lawyers choose to do. That's their personal decision.
Why are you
But
then
for you to talk about all Jewish lawyers in a derogatory way because of what a few people are doing is not right.
Hey, Erica, I said I would shake the hand of a Jewish lawyer that would absolutely turn these sons of bitches down. I would shake his hand, pat him on the back, and go, God damn, I can't believe it. Fantastic. But you know something? I'm only seeing the ones on TV that are taking up the causes. I'm sure there are
which is
plenty.
A very, very small percentage, isn't it?
Right. That's
okay,
what I'm
saying.
saying.
I hope you take that into account next time before you open your mouth to say something.
I'm calling the ones that are accepting the cases dirt bags.
Thank you, Erica.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, well, there's another 10 minutes of radio that Chicago won't hear tonight.
I didn't even get to call her a twat, and you hung up. Holy jeez.
She's like, I don't even get to call her a twat, and you hung up.
Yes, Maggie, that's what I said.
Well, hey, Maggie, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Like if Maggie could repeat it. Read that back to me, please.
No, I was telling the girls in my office because we're on a delay. So I'm hearing everything, and then I'm telling them.
Okay.
Hi, I live in New Hampshire. Mm-hmm. I live in Portsmouth, and the town next door.
Which town?
Dover.
Dover, sure.
Yeah, in their high school, there were 2 girls elected best couple. And there was a big problem with it, and finally the principal allowed it to happen. Well, this group of Baptists came from Kansas.
The goddamn Baptists.
Mother effing.
Yep. Baptists.
And they are protesting.
I hate Baptist lawyers.
I have no clue about the Baptists.
I don't either.
Are there any Baptist lawyers?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, I have my...
So what was the problem? 2 girls were, voted prom king and queen or something?
No. They were voted best couple.
Best couple.
They were together.
For the cute yearbook picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this group from Kansas comes down, and they're standing outside the Dover High School and all over Dover with these signs like "God hates Dover."
They came all the way from Kansas to protest
fags must die, like all these horrible, like Matt Shepard must rot in hell for 3 years. These horrible people. I guess they get funded by some church group.
Yeah. I enjoy the lesbian couples in the
well, I mean, I'm not a lesbian, but I mean...
Yeah, more hate in the name of religion.
Huh?
More hate in the name of religion. It's wonderful, isn't it?
I know. We are doomed as a human race.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
We are. I completely believe we're doomed. People worry about, you remember yesterday the guy called up and goes, someday the sun is going to get so big, it's going to engulf the earth and then shrink down to a white dwarf.
And we're all going to die.
We are so going to be gone by then by our own devices and stupidity that it's ridiculous to even have the audacity to believe that we would be around then.
Dude, you're freaking out God because now lights are going off in here.
God agrees with me. Shut up.
Well, why are the lights going off? Not all of them either. 1, 2, 3, 4 went out.
One right above you.
Erica.
Holy crap.
Stupid Erica.
Stupid Erica.
Oh. I enjoy the lesbian couples in the high schools.
Well, there shouldn't be a problem with it.
I saw a little high school lesbian couple walking hand in hand at the Roosevelt Mall when I was
cute, right?
Christmas shop.
That's cute.
Loved it. Followed them for 10 minutes.
Did they have the little lesbian haircut going? Did one of them have the short on top, long in the back?
They were they were the lipstick
lesbos
variety, Anthony.
I like that.
I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice. And man, you should see the looks on people that don't get it. They were horrified. I followed. All right, Maggie, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You guys are awesome.
Well, we...
Awesome or awful? What did she say?
Something
like that? I kind of heard
Why isn't Ronnie calling?
Because
he doesn't want any part of this, right?
You know something? It's like I always thought, Ronnie has a life. You know what I mean? He seems to be the only guy around here that you can't get in touch with because he's probably got a life.
He's got kids and
stuff.
stuff.
Guy's kind of, I don't know, he seems like a cool kind of guy that might go out and do stuff, not just sit home and play video games like me.
Well, the $3,000 pinball machine that his producer bought for me, for whatever reason, that we've been going over for, I don't know, a day and a half now.
Yeah.
Will be smashed if Ronnie gives his approval. Fezzi said yes.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Ronnie. What if,
Ronnie, give us a call. Fezzi, give us a call and tell us where Ronnie is. Go ahead, Ann. Yeah?
It's like someone calling you and go, where's Anthony? I don't know. Did you try his house?
I don't know what he does after 7.
After that, I have no clue.
No idea. Try EverQuest servers. Hey, can we play another bad sports song?
You know, when the season winds down, all the cities love to write these great football songs about their favorite teams, and they all stink.
We were playing the Jet ones yesterday, and you had one for the Raiders?
Yeah.
And so now our listeners from all over the country are sending in their bad football songs. Songs that have actually been played on the radio, and people are actually proud of these songs. They're proud that they wrote them for their cities.
Are they as good as the Jet song we played yesterday?
Jet song, second worst song I ever heard now.
Really?
Well, the Al Duke's freaking Painted Black thing. That was pretty bad.
Well, that you have a personal interest in that. I still think the Jets song is the worst song ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Where are we going for the Packers song?
Go Pack, go.
All right, here's another bad sports song sent in by one of our fine listeners.
Green Bay, we go Green Bay, we go see Packers, we watch them play. When they score a touchdown, we shout hooray, hey, we all have so much fun, we go Green Bay.
Motion to the outside is Edgar Bennett. Here's Brett looking to the end zone. Brett dancing around. Brett to the end zone. Touchdown on the horizon. Got knocked down as he caught the ball, but he held on, and the Packers have gone out in front by 2 touchdowns. I'll tell you, another great play.
Green Bay is the place to be. Good football is the life for me. Let's go on the southwest side. All the kids run, but they cannot hide.
This is horrible.
This is really bad, yeah.
Supposedly it goes into the Pacarena. Hey, Pacarena.
Sorry, I was a little distracted.
Yeah, some guy just walked in. Who was that?
What the hell was it's just some guy just trucking in the studio. Rick had to hey.
That's
a great security.
How do they get past every line of defense right through our studio door?
No, it was great.
The guy was trucking right in.
He looked a little suspicious, so Rick, pulled him out of here.
all I saw was on his arm he had a big 1st of the 9th air cab patch on his arm. And I'm like, all right. 1st of the 9th air, death from above, here he comes. What is that?
I don't know. I think we might like this guy. He's all right. I guess we'll find out who he is next.
All right.
Did we have someone scheduled for the show? Do you recognize him? Is he... was that Mel Gibson or something?
I don't know who that was.
He looks so much thinner on TV.
Thank God, Steve's here to help us out.
Gee, Steve, thanks.
What?
You got to start eating more. You're losing your edge.
If no one tells me that someone needs to be removed, I cannot physically remove anybody.
Removed? The guy made it all the way down. He's walking in the door. He has, papers in his hand.
He's like, hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, what's up? Aren't you, head security for the show, kind of, on one of your many hats you wear around here?
You actually have to inform security of the subject to be removed before security can actually take it.
Rick's here.
When I see someone of Hispanic descent that's a little bigger than me, I get a little paranoid. Who was that?
That's Pablo Francisco.
Oh, Pablo, of course.
All right.
We don't know who he is.
He followed Stinky in.
Well, why is Stinky allowing him in here?
I don't think he knew he was following him that close.
Terrorist.
Well, Stinky, did you know that Pablo was following you right into the studio?
No, I had no idea. I just came in to tell Rick he was here.
He starts waving. We're like, who are you?
Like, hey, who are you? All right.
You want to say hi to him now that you insulted him?
No. We'll go to the FU line. We'll do a little thing here, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to Pablo.
He's Hispanic. He doesn't fly planes. Don't worry.
All right, and hopefully Ronnie will call because that pinball machine has got to go today. FU line. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, thanks for calling, and here's the Opie and Anthony FU line.
I want to say FU to Ron Dixon for giving everybody in the great city of Philly a heart attack on that last play. Go Eagles.
Next message.
Yeah, this FU goes out to my ex-girlfriend, Melissa. Hey, you for leaving me 2 months before I leave for boot camp, you gutter slut dumpster. It's only been a month since then, so I'm sure you're gargling some new guys. You whore.
Next message.
I want to give a big FU to my math teacher for giving me all this extra homework because I was talking in class. FU.
Next message.
I wanted to say a big you to my landlord. He decided to tell me last night that he was going to sell my apartment to someone else and not give me enough time to get another apartment. So you.
End of message.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It's usually just a bunch of guys sweating and burping and farting.
Hail to the kings of the radio. NEW.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show, the Friday edition, Anthony.
Yeah. Short week. Nice. We get back from vacation and we only have to do 3 days.
Next week we talk about the Naughty Nighty contest.
Naughty Nighty.
Our virginity contest.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day.
For Valentine's Day. Our own version of the Super Bowl.
Yep.
All on the way. Lester wants to say something real fast, and then we got to get Pablo Picasso in here. Lester, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey.
You guys rule.
Thank you.
Listen, man, I've been living here in this country since I was 8. I'm 28 now. And this month, I just went to school.
Yeah.
And I can't go to school. I can't get financial aid because they say I'm an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Guatemala.
How could they tell?
Well, I got a social security, I got a passport, everything.
Yeah.
But they got no record of me before I was 8. So they just blew me off.
They billed you off?
They blew me off.
Oh, blow?
But you're a citizen?
No, I'm not. I was born in Guatemala.
Well, you haven't become a U.S. citizen?
Yeah, but I've been here since I was 8.
Yeah, but have you become a United States citizen?
Well, I don't know. My parents they brought me here.
Dude, go to the immigration office and become a goddamn U.S. citizen if you want to take up some of the goodness of America.
I can't, because I went, like 2 years ago, and I was about to get deported.
What do you want from me?
How do you get imported? Did he say imported?
I think he's going to be imported.
You going with the shipment of molasses?
That is so funny. The guy is kind of bitching that he can't get imported.
It's not like I came in like a wheel, like a rubber wheel.
You didn't come in the back of a truck or in an airplane landing gear or nothing?
Yeah, I know, but it just sucks.
Well, you're not a citizen.
Well,
so
I'm nobody. I mean, I'm forgetting Spanish and I can't learn English. So,
you telling us?
I like between,
And you're a fan of the show?
Okay, hell yeah, I listened to you for 3 years.
Thank you, Lester.
Who's translating this for you?
No habla inglés.
I enjoy the Hispanics.
All right, guys, you guys rule.
You guys are a wacky bunch.
Later, guys.
All right, take it easy, man.
All right.
Call the INS.
No.
Trace that call.
I like that guy.
Yeah, he sounds okay.
We need new people calling this show. All right.
The world needs ditch diggers, too,
Where's Pablo Escobar?
No, that's Colombian drug kingpin.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
We got on the wrong foot with this guy.
Where's Pablo? Well, he barged in.
Terrorist.
Pablo!
Or is he playing foosball or pinball? What's up, man? How you doing?
Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
But he also has the crazy eyes, too, and on top of the weird jacket.
I got the...
We got to explain. Why did you come walking right into the studio? Not that we mind or anything, but you kind of freaked us out a bit. Here, talking to the mic.
Okay.
He's a Yankee fan, Anthony.
Hello?
Hey.
I walked in because I thought it was going on, and then they put me to the...
They put me to the pinball machine. Action, romance, desire. This summer has Brady written all over it. Opie.
God damn.
You're the
That's
guy.
Good.
I am working on his wife called me. The movie previews guy's wife called me.
Yeah. What's his name?
John LaFontaine.
Yeah. I saw a show on this guy. They just drive him around. He's in a limo.
Right.
He stops off at these various studios. Right. Makes tons of money.
Right.
And then he goes home.
They cut the check at the desk, and he leaves and goes to the next job.
He's just got to do these voiceovers for every movie you see. The trailer.
Walks right in.
Are you ready? This summer, someone's playing a deadly game.
And then they write the thing out.
You rock, man.
So his wife calls me up and goes, hey, my husband's been walking around the house going,
who's this Pablo bastard?
Right? So he goes, but now he doesn't go on the limousine anymore. He goes downstairs. So they asked me. So they asked me. Now he puts on his little Hugh Hefner robe.
Are you ready on NBC? I gotta go back to the room. It's terrible up here.
Just imagine making love that guy.
Oh yeah. The passion in your eyes burns with desire.
Get it over with.
Coming soon to a theater.
All right.
God damn, that's good.
It's Pablo Francisco, Anthony.
Opie and Anthony, two men, one radio station. Get ready. Casey Kasem says, I know, I listen to their show all the time, and my head is so big, it looks like a cookie jar, so reach in and pull out a Fig Newton. It's incredible. I'm Casey Kasem, and now you can hear all your favorite Indian hits. You got to rock steady, steady rocking all night long. If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Baby, please don't go.
Is that too much? I'm sorry.
No, man. Not at all.
It's a talk place over here, man. We're at Caroline's all this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caroline's in New York City.
Caroline,
You guys got to come in, or are you guys too busy? Or?
No, we're busy. Please, what are we doing?
No, Rick says you're hilarious. I swear I haven't seen you.
That's all right.
I apologize, but Rick says you're hilarious, and I would love to go to
Come on
Caroline's
down.
and check you out.
You know my bro, Carlos Mencia? You know Carlos?
You guys are close?
Yeah, we're on tour together. We got a movie coming out on...
Carlos rocks.
Stupid weirdo. Hey, what's up? Crazy. That's right.
You stupid beaner.
You stupid beaner. I walk in the bar. I knew you were for me. La 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 la. Stupid sticker, bumper leaker. Stupid. It's just Carlos. It's Pablo, you're stupid. Speak fluent Spanish, Pablo. What's the deal? I was supposed to do a Latin station here. They wouldn't take me because you don't speak total Latin. I can speak total fluent Spanish. Here we go.
Whatever.
Well, yeah, you don't really come across as a Spanish guy.
He's a white Latino. Get ready.
It's like Rick. Rick right there is Rick's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, come on, baby. These are Puerto Rican women talk. You want to party? Come on, let's do it right now. Buy me hamburger. He's gonna be live, baby. Come on, baby. It's gonna happen. None of the Latin women. Come on, you want something? You want something with me? Here, hold my baby. Come on, let's go. I want to take you. I want to take you in. I gotta drive out of here. It's crazy, baby. Come on, Pablo. You look like a lesbian. Pablo look like a lesbian.
Got the lesbian haircut, man.
That's keeping it tight.
Try the key. I can pick up chicks at a techno club and walk in there. Hi, I'm Julie. Let's party.
Come on, let's go.
The techno music. No matter what the music says, people still dance to it. Kill myself. Kill myself. Woo! Slash my wrist. Slash my wrist. They have so much earrings on their face, it looks like a tambourine.
Come on, let's party. Come on. Got something to eat or boo-boo or whatever.
That was a club we went to last night. You can say anything you want, man.
Bullying, 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 bullying. Who's to it? Party, dude. Rock. Ecstasy. Take it. It's a little aspirin. Put it in your mouth. And then when you drive home, that's when it hits you.
Yeah, the drugs never hit at the party.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Not when you want them to,
man.
right? Yeah. I did some of that mescaline on my way back from Van Halen. Yeah.
What is it like? What's
mescaline? It was a little yellow tab.
Oh, okay.
Or the worm at the bottom of the tequila bottle. No, that's mezclin. Oh. No, mescaline it's like LSD light.
Oh, really? So you're like leaving, hey, did we go to the concert? It was great. All right, it was good. All right, let's go.
I want to watch, I want to be peeking like everyone else. Peeking, man. Peeking. And watch, David Lee Roth, the old Van Halen, go to town there in Nassau Coliseum out there on Long Island. So I take it. Everyone else is like, this is the best, man. Dude, you see the trails come off of Lee Roth? Friggin' boot, man. He did the kick, and I saw like a stream of light, and there's dragons behind it. Like, I'm seeing nothing. I'm seeing a great show, but that's about it. I get in the parking lot. I'm like, dude, you guys are effed up. I'm driving home. It's raining. It's pouring rain. I pull out. I remember the second I hit Hempstead Turnpike, the wipers are going.
Right.
And the taillights of the other cars in the water on the windshield was like a kaleidoscope.
was like a warming experience?
Yeah, because normally I would have been petrified. But, you're on the dope.
What about the time you didn't leave the parking lot because you thought something was going to happen? There was an imaginary field around you or something?
Oh, that wasn't me. That was a friend of mine.
Imaginary field?
Yeah.
No, he was tripping so bad.
He started crying and saying, there's too many cars, there's too many cars. And instead of going, let me drive, I'm okay, you go, come on, dick, don't be a pussy. Get me home.
And you guys couldn't leave the imaginary area, right? Between like 4 light poles or something?
No, that was Brewer. With the darkness.
Brewer's story? Oh, okay.
Jim Brewer got all...
Jim Brewer?
Brewer was doing drugs at the Nassau Coliseum, and his friend took him around the parking lot. They were walking, and he told him to go by this light and smoke something.
Right.
Exactly what the story was. And there's the oil stains in the parking spaces, and Brewer's like, this mother effer wants me to walk into the darkness. I'm not walking into the darkness because I know he's the devil. And he believed it. Freaks you out, those
was it 1030 weight or Quaker State?
Going into the darkness.
The darkness, man. Foxhead.
One man on drugs in a parking lot. Get ready on NBC tonight. Walking into the darkness. Brian also Dark Angel. Back to back. Get ready.
Wow, that is perfect. That's the guy.
I'm doing it for CBS, Bill, but,
into the darkness.
They could get you cheap instead of that guy. They pay me. I drive all across town and go,
are you ready on CBS, King of Queens?
and then I leave, and they pay me.
Action.
That's the only thing that guy could do for a living. He couldn't be like a mechanic or anything, Hey, how much for that transmission?
An arm and a leg.
All right, that's enough.
Definitely, he's got the same voice, and then there are those different inflections he puts on it depending on what the movie is.
That's right. He can be like all happy.
Are you ready? Here they come, all together from Disney Pictures.
And then it can be like, you know,
in the city. You must fight to survive. He sold tortillas on the corner, and the mob wanted in.
I don't know who this guy is, but I want him and his tortillas dead.
He had one chance, and his chance was to fight back. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Listen to me. These tortillas, you have to get out of here. They're trying to kill you. Get out! Get out! Little tortilla boy. And sirens are coming everywhere. Action.
That's great, man.
Just imagine a guy making you breakfast in the morning.
2 eggs are beaten beyond recognition. Dude, you're evil. You're evil.
You're hilarious.
That's great. That's right. Thanks, man.
Seriously, Pablo Francisco playing Caroline's all this weekend.
Yeah.
Check him out. I think we got to take a quick break, and
cool.
You're hanging for a while, right?
Yeah, if it's cool.
You're going to be around when we smash that pinball machine?
Still, start me up. Start me up on the pinball machine.
All right.
Opie and Anthony, it's the kind of show where you can feel up your sister, feel up your sister, feel up your sister.
Opie and Anthony.
You guys are awesome. It's like, I gotta listen to you. It's like a drug.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. In studio, Pablo Francisco. Hilarious.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
Playing Caroline's all this weekend in New York City. Yeah.
Who sings it? Who sings your song?
This is Disturbed.
Disturbed. Nice, kid.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the music that we'll be playing when we smash the pinball machine.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
They're still trying to hunt down Ron.
Are you guys going to really smash that pinball machine? No.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole story that goes along with it. When Ron calls, we'll explain the whole thing.
It's not like wacky, like that's why we have this. It's wacky alert, you know. Oh, whack Xenorific radio. It's some guy that works for another show.
Right.
Bought that pinball machine for Opie.
Right.
Because Opie wasn't giving him enough attention. How sick is that? Yeah.
I don't give him any attention. Because I just don't like him.
It's the producer for the next show that comes on at 7.
So he bought you, like, that's a vintage machine.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, worth some dough.
Yeah. We got a call earlier from Cleveland. That's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that exact pinball.
Oh, really? Dude.
I swear to God.
And
someone offered us $1,200 for it. And
no,
it's not about the money.
It's worth about 28 right now.
It's huge, yeah. Opie can't stand the guy.
Can smash it.
And, he's told the guy to leave him alone. He's almost like a stalker for Opie.
Someone's playing a deadly game on Opie. Get ready.
We should play the Rolling Stones song he sang to me last night.
Yeah, this is...
Look, exactly. See? Thank you, Pablo.
It's weird. The weirdness.
Like, how old is he?
I don't know. 30
He's 30
maybe?
something, yeah.
I don't even know.
Someone's playing a deadly game again.
So he bought me the pinball machine to get, I don't know, my attention, and I don't want to play the pinball machine, and I'm embarrassed now.
Would you spend that much money on a chick, you know? It's
Unless it was...
She better be the best goddamn lay you've ever had.
She better be a porno star. You ever hump, like, you know, you ever have sex with the TV on and the TV's playing because you just got deep into the sex and you can hear and you're like, how do you want me? Oh, yeah. Three's Company sounds like porno music. Come and knock on our door.
I'm done.
He gets the effect on the guitar. How the hell do you do that? You bastard. You're going to make me come back in the city to see you now.
You're going to come in? I'm trying to walk.
I swear to God, I was just faking that. Yeah, I'm going to go see it. But now I got to go see you.
Yeah, come on in. Yeah, we'll see you.
Who's not going to go see him now?
Right,
Pablo Francisco at Caroline's all this weekend.
Thanks,
all right, so, he buys a pinball machine, $3,000, blah, blah, blah. It's been a soap opera that's been going on for months. I mean, the kid broke the foosball table that you saw out there.
Who broke that?
Yeah, the same guy. Al Duke's his name is, that bought Opie the machine. He was in here one night during the Ron and Fez show.
Right.
And they got him drunk. I don't know exactly how this happened. He kissed another man. Yeah. So, like,
there you go.
He freaks out about his sexuality.
Because they tricked him, supposedly.
They tricked him, yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
They tricked him.
I didn't know.
Kissed the man. So he runs outside and tips over the foosball table and breaks it.
Okay, so this guy, what's his name again? Luke?
Al Dukes.
Al Dukes. And he's kissing
men. And then freaking out.
And then breaking our stuff because he's pissed off about it.
Al Duke.
There could be a movie.
Out of the closet, into the streets. One man, one producer, one kiss. He was a homie. He was a homosexual. Action. Get ready for Al Duke's sequel, Gang Bangers.
I was say that. I'm going to tip my foosball thing over.
So now he's all pissed off that Opie isn't giving him attention.
And someone reminded me, Tim, on line 7, I know the Ron and Fez people are here. Ronnie's not. Fezzy has already said that we could, smash the pinball machine. I'm waiting for Ron's blessing. Are you really going to do this? You're really going to smash it? I mean, you're going to take a hammer. We just met you, right?
Let me tell you something. He's friggin' insane. And anytime people that he doesn't quite get along with or like or enjoy their company gives him a gift, he smashes it usually right in front of him. There's this pathetic mess called Stalker Patty.
It gets really uncomfortable.
Who stalks him. And every occasion, even
Christmas.
Groundhog Day, she brings in a little gift.
What about the Christmas gift, Anthony?
The Christmas gift this year.
Godiva chocolates and the homemade...
Godiva chocolates, and she made a little frame with glass on it and kind of used an ink glue gun and drew some nice stuff on it. So she talks. Here, Opie, I'm giving this to you. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, whatever occasion it is. Opie goes, oh, great. This is nice. Starts tapping it a little.
All right.
Wham! Just smashes it right in front of her, and she starts crying. She cries. Yet she comes back every time.
You got to get some of this on tape. Like,
we got it.
Opie cam? Well, then I did the thing with the Godiva chocolate.
Yeah, and then Godiva chocolate's like, how much can you mess that up? He takes the cover off, puts it on the floor, pulls it out, and just leaks on it. On the chocolate that she brought in.
What flavor is this? I don't know.
This is an interesting filling. Quite lemon lime.
Chocolate is sweating all over. Urine everywhere. Now get ready. The Stones are about to get rocked.
Yeah, that seems to be... so a lot of people are like, he won't smash it.
So then
he will.
But then he sang this song last night. You got to hear it. It's only
this is pathetic.
30 seconds long. This is after I wouldn't accept his stupid gift. And I just want him to leave me alone. No joke.
Right.
I don't want to acknowledge him even. Go ahead.
The vocal stylings.
Ope hates the new machine. I have to take it back. Called me a closet fag. I have to take it back.
So he thinks it's cute and funny now.
I screwed with the biggest show. It's called career suicide.
At least he can sing.
Ope doesn't want a thing from me. He wants a piece of my hide.
See, that sounds gay right there.
Ope still won't say hello. I have to take it back. Ope just wants me to go and take the machine back. I tried to buy new friends. I tried to show some class. I further burned the bridge. I'm such a stupid ass. Takes it in.
Takes it in the what?
Takes it in. I'm sorry.
That was wrong. Well, that song needed an so.
Bring.
Guys, so that guy went to his studio, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, and then then he did an apology to me at the end of the show. We're trying to dig that up now. It's just ridiculous.
Are you going to axe it with what?
Oh,
sledge?
The sledgehammer, you see it?
He's got not a sledge. It's like he has a Louisville Slugger and sort of like a Gallagher smash the watermelon type mallet.
All right, watermelon, Rolling Stones.
Not the Gallagher 2 mallet.
Oh, Gallagher.
The Gallagher 1, the original mallet.
Here's the mallet. I love that Gallagher bit.
Oh, God.
This guy got some weight on it.
Yeah.
Gets me every time when he smashes that watermelon.
Listen to me. I'm going to get no high score for you. Get down. Hope you heard it.
And the Louisville Slugger, which is... the number one choice of Al Capone.
This is like a wrestler's, a weapon.
Oh, that was, what was his name? Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, no, he had the 2x4.
Well,
Let me tell you something. I'm pissed off here, Opie. You got the Rolling Stones only play one tune on the whole machine. It's going down.
If it was a Latin wrestler, mira, de muy grande hombre, mucho grande, y encima has that little midget.
He just went old school.
That's
good. I went old school.
Old school.
Gary, what's going on?
Yo, guys.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
What a great Islander game last night, Gary.
Oh, don't tease the kid.
Okay, no.
We kicked the
Are you
Penguins' asses
taking me
last
to
night.
Sunday?
Are you taking little Gary to the Islander game?
Gary, I cannot take you to Sunday's game because there is no game.
Yes, there is.
Saturday. But it's sold out. I tried.
Oh,
I did try.
Do you have season tickets?
What's the deal with that? You get a kid out, all excited, you don't know what to do, wants to go to the game, no game, call it up.
This guy's promised this kid that he was going to take him to an Islander game.
And he's bringing his 12-year-old Puerto Rican girlfriend.
Come on, what's the deal with that, huh?
He's got a 12-year-old.
Screw her.
Oh,
what? Do they even make condoms that small? You get behind.
Take it to the base. Take it to the base.
What happened to your girlfriend, Gary?
She's all freaking...
Wait, what's the
problems you have? On the next Jerry Springer, so what's going on? You say she's not putting out. What's going on here? You gave her such a stalking stuffer. What's the
problem with the girl?
What's wrong?
No, it's all right. She's just a freaking... I can't even say the word that she is.
What, is she playing head games with you?
Yes.
At 12, she's playing head games with the 11-year-old.
Story.
Is she a CT?
Oh, God. Opie. Stop
What are you
it.
talking about, huh? You want
know.
it? You know you want it. Take it to the base.
Take it to the base.
Take it to the base. Here, look at my friend Droopy Dog.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, you know you need it. I'm done. This kid has a girlfriend at 12 years old, man.
He's 11.
blow up dolly. Oh, little kid's probably okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what kind of problems you have? Like what? Like, you know.
Gary called because he said he wants to tell you, Pablo, that he loves you.
Who?
You're funny. I saw you on Comedy Central.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, okay.
I love you, Jerry Springer.
Jerry, you like my Jerry Springer?
Yeah.
All right, man. You're the kid's a man now.
Yeah.
I'll back you up. Any problems, man, you let me know, man.
All right, I got a problem.
You got a problem? Okay, what's the problem?
What's the matter?
With Opie.
No, I'm going to take you.
You are not taking him. That season's going to end, and you're going to keep putting on an excuse
You know
after
what?
excuse.
If you do not take me, and they do not make it to the playoffs, I'll tell Anthony and I'll tell everybody in the studio never to let it down.
Hey, Gary.
Taking the flash dancers.
I talked to Ted from the Islanders last night. They're playing the Kings Saturday. There's not a ticket to be had.
Then what's the next game?
When's the next game? You want to commit.
I have to commit. I got to find 4 tickets, though, because he wants to bring his girlfriend.
Forget the 4 tickets.
Just me and you?
Just me and you.
2 guys hanging out.
That's a little dangerous.
Bring the shopping bag.
Well, so you're going to go.
Crinkle, crinkle.
That's a lot of bling bling.
Yeah, you hear about the shopping bag trick?
But what happened to the shopping bag trick?
It's when you go into the public bathrooms at like the bus station or something with your young lad.
Right.
And you can't have the police looking in under the stall to see a young lad's feet standing in front of an older gentleman's feet. So you bring the big shopping bag and the young lad stands in the shopping bag. That way it just looks like you've been shopping.
Oh, man. Paper or plastic? Yeah, man.
And all you hear is crinkle,
crinkle, crinkle as his confused little feet move about in the bag.
You know crinkle, crinkle.
I don't even want to know how he knows crinkle, crinkle.
Well, I remember when Norton had brought it up when I said I was...
All right. Don't worry about it. Opie, you got to take him to a game. That's what we said.
Gary, I'm working on it, I swear.
All right.
It's not even a bit anymore.
If you want to bring your girlfriend, you could.
Well, I asked Ted last night. There's no tickets for Saturday, unfortunately, so we're going to have to figure out another game. I'm going to get the tickets very soon, and then it'll be a date. Not a date, but it'll be a date. You know what I mean? We'll have the date, calendar date.
On Discovery investigates Opie, one man, forensic tests conclude.
Someone touching my bong bong. Someone touched my fucking bong bong. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Take it to the base. Oh, yeah.
All right, Gary.
Kid's smart, man. What's the deal? I mean, look, it's not one of those kids you see on, like, Maury Povich. Can't you thank her?
You're a very special boy.
You're a special boy?
That's right. You're a special boy. And then when they go to commercials, get this retard out of my face.
That's how Maury is.
Get this retard out of my face. I want a hooker, I want a bottle blocker, and a cigarette. Okay, that's it.
You're a special kid.
I want to. When they get the progeria kids up there.
I'm an ordinary 9-year-old boy. It's great. I still like to play sports. I'm going to Disneyland. I have the body of a 95-year-old man, but I'm just a regular kid.
And Maury's you're such a special kid. Let me tell you something.
Special. He's like 2 years old in a 98-year-old body.
Hey, Gary, you're stepping on my lines.
Yeah, Gary. You're stepping on the lines, man.
I'm sorry about that.
You're stepping all over me.
Give that kid his shots.
All right, go get inoculated.
You're special. Special kid.
Gary, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys.
Enjoy the Pablo.
Hey,
what do you like about Pablo? What?
This Jerry Springer act.
You like the Jerry Springer?
Yeah.
So someone called you a bad name. You got good boo-boo on a BB on bung bung. Here's some nunchucks. Do something with the nunchucks. Hit him over the head, and we'll be right back.
I like when you acting like that Texas guy and you go, I hate blacks.
Oh, I hate blacks. I hate blacks, Mexicans, and Chinese people.
Well, we just happen to have some blacks and some Mexicans and some Chinese people. Let's bring up... I'll kill you. The kid's smart. Go to my website and leave me an email. PabloFrancisco.com.
Oh, smooth.
That's smooth?
And a picture.
And if you're from India.com.
You're a smooth whore, not like Norton, who's all sloppy and stuff.
Got the website, and we got this hammer.
All right, guys.
Hey, take care,
Gary.
All right, non rules. Crinkle, crinkle.
There's little Gary, 11 years old, going
That's
on
right,
30.
A little story of a kid who gets in a shopping bag at a Subway.
You ever see... every time I point, you turn around, but I'm pointing to the screen here that has all our calls. So I don't get freaked out all the time. I know. All the new guests are like, who's he pointing at? You had a CD out?
I have a CD. It's the ones that we have Neither Groin. It's like a clean version. That was a new one. But now it's called Sausage. I don't know why I call it Sausage, but Sausage. And we're selling at the shows, and so the proceeds go to 911.
Cool.
And it's pretty, got everything, got some things on there.
I'm going to have to pick that up.
I got to read this from Matt in D.C.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 2 weeks ago, Pablo performed down here in D.C. at the Improv to an audience of 140 Jewish teens.
Oh, I remember that one.
One of the teen youth directors was then fired.
Why?
Because of the content of the show. Too blue for the 14, 15, 16, and 17
Oh, that was the two guys before me. Those guys were heavy, man.
Was that it?
Those guys, no, I'm telling you, those guys were heavy. I was like, I can't believe you do that. I go up there and I get involved. I'm Latino and Jewish. Feliz Hanukkah. Feliz Hanukkah.
He says, I'm one of the staff members and thought you were great, but the parents thought different after they heard about the show from their kids. There was even a rabbi from the organization there, and he walked out after you started giving a Hummer to the microphone.
That's not me. That
wasn't you.
That's a feature act. That
All
was
right.
not me.
Well, then, Matt, you're wrong.
And the improv manager almost got fired because no one ordered alcohol. It was all cupcakes and Coca-Colas. So,
Yeah, comedy clubs are about the booze.
It's about the booze and
make some cash with the booze.
And I got the apology that happened at the end of the Ron and Fez show.
Right.
As we
Al Dukes.
We jump around with Pablo and Gary, back to Al Dukes, pinball machine. Nice show today, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is what he had to say at the end of the Ron and Fez show last night.
We have 1 minute left in the show.
All right. We'll move on.
Okay. I made a simple gesture that I thought would help in our relationship here at work.
Relationship?
Where we might be able to say hello in the hallways. And I think tonight it got examined into something much bigger. It was supposed to be a simple gesture that everyone could enjoy. And at this point, I would just say, let's just be friends.
Pull your pants up and stop rubbing yourself.
Joe Poo.
Now that's a guy I love.
Joe Poo's hysterical.
I say hi to Joe Poo every time I see him in the hall. He's the other producer guy from the Ron and Fez show.
Did you hear what he said when they were...
Proving I don't have an attitude.
Right.
Some guys I like, some guys I don't. Just like any other human on this earth.
When Ron was writing up Al Duke's resignation letter, and he's going, I, Al Dukes, resign from the Ron and Fez show, and Joe Poo goes... Put fag in there. Flapping my ass off. Put fag in there.
It goes on here.
Let him talk.
Sorry.
And that I didn't mean to make matters worse, if that's what happened here tonight. This was supposed to make it a little bit better. I didn't think it would solve the whole problem, but I thought it would make it a little bit better tonight. But he seemed angry on the phone these last couple calls.
That's right.
But that's not what I was trying to do. I mean, I think we're a lot alike. We're in the same business.
Oh, brother, dude.
All right,
hold on.
Listen to what he's saying.
Hold on.
I'm going to say this again. This is no reflection on Opie and your masculinity or your sexual preference, because it's completely Al Dukes. The guy loves you. He is in love with you.
How are we a lot alike?
Well, that's now in his head. He's like, we're so much alike. Why can't we go out together and hang and build a relationship? He called it a relationship.
I've been doing radio since I was 17. Scratching my way to where we are today, Anthony. He has walked into one of the easiest radio jobs in America, working for one of the best radio shows in America.
You're talking about me?
Well, you did too, but that was 8 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. And he works for one of the best radio shows in America, Ron and Fez. He just stumbled upon this.
Yeah.
He should thank his
relationship.
There's so many questions. We're not left unanswered. So much love you hope. Does Aaron Neville sing like you're trying to find a radio station? Traffic on the 90. Anthrax scare. So many questions. Still Opie still does not answer.
Can you put us in that bit?
God,
when you're doing that at Caroline's?
Opie, Anthony, Anthrax on the 9, right on the turnpike.
Where you walk, where you move.
Got it, I was gonna Ja Rule.
Can you do Ja Rule?
The way you walk. Merry Christmas. Such a little body, such a weird voice. From the makers of Star Trek 11. Come Ja Rule, the way you walk, the way you move. Got something in my throat. Got something in my throat. It's a little super call. And then after a super call, hi, I'm Gary. You know,
like that. So what were you going to say?
You know what it is, dude? You're unattainable to him.
That's what it is.
That's why he's attractive.
It's in a normal relationship or a normal environment, it would be like the girl that you can't get is the one that you want.
Or it's the girl that broke up with you. That's why you want her. Even though
just
you were
the girl
about
that
to break up with her.
No, there hasn't been a relationship there.
No relationship.
He wants a relationship.
I barely know he's alive.
According to him, you're very much alike, and he thought this would make the relationship better.
How are we alike?
Relationship.
Did he take you to dinner yet?
I worked my ass off in radio, and he stumbled upon the greatest gig in the business.
You know how you're alike? He probably hates himself, too. That's it. You're alike.
All right, here's the rest of his apologies.
There's more?
Like 15 more seconds.
All right. God, I hope Joe Poo says something in this.
That it?
Was that it?
No, I mean, I just hope that one day down the road, me and him sit down, have a beer, and laugh about this.
All right, that's it for our show. Sit down. What are the odds, Opie? Sitting down.
Hey, when was the last time you and I sat down for a stupid beer?
Or some Samuel Adams hanging around here right now?
Yeah, where's the Sam?
Right.
Christmas party. Hung out, had a few beers. It's not like he has this image in his head of you and him sitting at a bar, throwing some back, probably being the arm around the guy. You know the arm around the guy?
Yeah.
You're sitting in the seat at the bar, and you walk in, and you go, why does that guy have his arm around the guy as he's talking to him? Like, Al Dukes is probably like, hey, the arm around the guy. You're at the game, and the guy's leaning over talking to the guy, and his arm's around him.
But he's not gay. It's just the weird thing he does.
Arm around the guy.
Arm around the guy is not necessarily gay. That's
no,
the weird part
but
about
Al Dukes is imagining that, and you're throwing some back. You're telling stories, and he's like, yeah, that happened to me. He's telling stories. You're laughing. And before you know it, there's a hotel room, and I don't know what's happening.
Maybe he's tired. Never know. Maybe he's all around you. You take a look. Maybe a little touchy-feely. Maybe wants to go home, touch your thingy. Never know. What are you going to do?
I'm just saying, that seems to be where this guy is going.
And how boring am I when we're not here? I'm not a joy to be with.
I don't even know. That's just it.
Right, I'm not a joy to be with.
Nothing.
Don't worry. Hold on,
When's the last time you saw him?
I said maybe if he sees how boring you are by yourself, he won't want to hang out with you.
I'm not that enjoyable. I'm telling you right now. It's no big whoop.
He probably loved the jerking it story on the couch.
The NASCAR?
Oh, he probably loved that.
Hey, man.
If I was there, he would have been satisfied.
Hey, Vinny from New Jersey writes, ask Carlos to do his Tortilla Nader skit.
Which is, Carlos? Okay. Okay, I think we just did it.
Carlos.
Carlos?
Yeah, you did.
Carlos.
Part Carlos.
It's
part
not Carlos.
Pablo.
Yeah, it's Pablo Francisco playing Carlos this weekend.
We just, okay, we'll do it. I think I just did it earlier. I'll go there, rewind.
Listen to me, you have to get out of here. They're trying to take my tortillas. Double the action. Triple the excitement. Get down! More excitement. Get down again!
Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger doing like Huggies commercials.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. And I can pull him down in up.
He'd be freaking out because the kid's pee. Because the kid's pee is blue.
I can't believe it. This pee is blue. Why? What are you putting in my bottle? 2,000 flashes. What's going on here? This is crazy. Every comic does an Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a hack stock premise.
But do they do Jackie Chan?
In the forbidden world of comedy, it takes one man to change a light bulb. He traded his black belt for the Borscht Belt. On amateur night, his own government dared him to go on stage. Knock, knock. Who's there? Jackie Chan, fight night at the Apollo. Knock, knock. Who's there? Beef. Beef who? Beef broccoli. He does his own stunts, but unfortunately, he does his own jokes. Your mama's so fat.
How fat is she?
She's so fat, Buddha rubs her stomach for good luck. Oh, you bet you like nuts on a chin. No offense. His name is Chin. All right.
That's all Jackie Chan can do.
Who, huh? What happened, who?
Oh, but he makes up for it when he picks that ladder up and starts kicking 6 guys' ass.
Oh, yeah, he gets in fights for the most stupidest reasons. Hey, you, what are you eating?
I don't know. I eat banana. Get him. No, banana. No, nice guy.
He's just walking down the street and 6 guys decide to kick his ass.
Hey, what do you got in your pocket? Wallet. Get him.
No, wallet. No, friend.
Tony, what's going on?
Not much.
All right.
Oh, beating up with a cotton candy machine.
But what happened?
Spinning around, their head's covered with big cotton candy. Punch him in the head.
He rolls him around.
All right.
Rolls a big cotton candy head and then hits him.
That's right, you're going to melt in someone's mouth right now. I'm on a roll. What? Egg roll. Your mama's so fat she used 2x4 as chopstick.
I wrote all those fat jokes.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange who got to kiss your ass? Knock, knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo who? Cry baby. Hey, what are you doing? Praying to God and Jesus I love. Get him. Oh, no. No, go to church. No.
He's like David Banner. Remember David Banner always get his butt kicked in Incredible Hulk?
Yeah.
Remember he just go to can I work here on the church? Yes, you can, my son. But
every week. This guy couldn't go 1 week without pissing someone off to the point where they wanted to hit him.
No doubt.
Maybe David was just an ass.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe people just didn't like him.
Mr. McGee was trying to tell him some stuff. It'll be Gary.
Hi, Miss, can you take me to a ball game?
I can't do it. Don't make me angry, Mr. McGee. You don't like me when I'm angry.
I swear to God, I can get this cure for you.
One man on the road. Dr. David Banner, played by Bill Bixby, always gets his ass kicked in every episode. Get ready. This summer has Opie and Anthony written all over it. With David Banner, their guest star.
I can find a cure. No, you can't.
You think he'd control it to the point where, all right, the lug wrench slips off the nut, you hit your hand. We've all done it. He does piss you off a bit, but to the point of turning you into the Hulk, you should really have to be really pissed off before you turn into that creature.
Yeah, you should pose for that, man. Maybe we should have L call him up and,
Like David Banner loses a quarter in a gumball machine. Hey, Dave, calm down. Jeez, like me last night on EverQuest. I went LinkedIn. Damn it!
I bet his pecker looks like a baby's arm holding an apple.
Was that dirty? That church again.
Jackie Chan, what are you doing? I make cotton candy. What flavor? Cherry, get him. No, I don't understand. Happy.
Get him.
I believe we have a new friend, Anthony. Pablo Francisco. He's playing Caroline's all this weekend right here in New York City. We're going to take a break and we'll continue. So.
All right. There will always be retarded idiots to entertain us with their stupidity.
Mindless.
crotch-grabbing Anthony. Mindless Opie, crotch-grabbing Anthony. People grabbing their crotches and saying, suck it, the Opie and Anthony Show. Suck it. Love the show. Mindless. N-E-W.
Come on, rock and roll, rock and roll.
You gotta kill the devil. You gotta know how to do it. Yeah, come on.
We're checking out the comedy stylings, Anthony. Comedy, you never want to hear that.
Comedy stylings.
And now the comedy stylings
of Richard Jenny.
Richard Jenny.
Pablo Francisco in the studio playing Caroline's all this weekend. Tickets going fast as we continue with Pablo.
You're telling me all the tickets are going fast. I made so much money by using little cups. Just sit on a corner and go, gee, what's up, bro? Can you help me out? Can you help me out, bro? It's amazing. I went from a one-bedroom apartment to a 10,000 square foot home. It's incredible. You'll be the only person on a corner with a cup and a cell phone. Let's go to some people right now. I tell you what, man. I used your system. It was great, man. I say, hey, can you help me out, man? I'm hungry. Hello? Yeah, I got a phone, too. It's great, man. I got a cup, and you get a phone. It's incredible.
Did you see the commercial for the real estate one where there's a bunch of them like it.
The Asian guys.
There's that guy. There's the little midget guys.
Midget twins with the big
midgets.
dogs.
That's right. You can do it. Your take our corners is incredible. We're selling just as much as our size.
The funniest thing is they go to the testimonials to the people that have done it.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is you have to go up to these buildings. They're like, I bought and sold 5 buildings the past year, and I grossed $240,000. And the whole gimmick is you got to go up to the building and ask to buy it with no money down and nothing. You have to say, I now own the building, and I'm going to sell it and pay you back. I'm just going to sell it for more. But it's my building now, my building.
No money down. You can do it.
Yeah, you have to talk the guy that owns the building into selling it to you for nothing. For nothing.
Yo, man,
you just give me the building, give me the deed, give me everything. I'll sell it for more, and I'll be able to pay you back.
Oh, yeah, man, check this out, man. You come to my crib, man, I'll buy this house, man. Check this out, man. You know, let me tell you something, man. I'll give you these little white-looking Altoid things, man. I'll tell you what, you can smoke some of that stuff, man, you can buy any house. Let me tell you something, man. Come on, man.
I never understood that, how these people went to the house and just went, hi. I own the house now. And
no money down.
I'm going to pay you back, but not today.
Not today, man. I'll fix it up, too, man.
Oh, it's going to look real good.
Just check it out, man. Look how the house is broken right now. Now close the door, and it's fixed. Now close these windows, lock it up, it's fixed, man. You know what I'm saying?
See, but now the house is mine. Because I fixed it.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Started my own game.
My side hurts, man.
That's great.
Oh, man.
Yo, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, what's up?
Crystal.
Hi, Chris. Hi, listen, I have a problem downstairs from my boyfriend's house. I just caught him having sex, with my best friend, and I feel like beating the crap out of him.
Stop it.
Someone's playing a deadly game. Double Love from Vivid brings you one woman in...
Okay, I'm sorry about your pain. What's going on?
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal, turn down the radio.
Turn down that goddamn radio.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Where are you in a police car?
What's going on?
That's our show, because it's like a 40-second delay.
Yeah.
Crystal, turn
down the radio.
Okay, I'm so
okay.
Now, what's the problem?
No, I just called my boyfriend because he tells me to come over to the house. Now, all of a sudden, I catch him into the house, and he's, banging my friend.
He was hinting.
You don't sound...
He was hinting.
You don't sound upset.
Oh, yes, I am very upset.
Where is he now?
He's upstairs.
And where's your girlfriend? She there too?
Where's the whore?
Wait, you're in the house with the guy right now?
No, I'm downstairs in my car.
And he's in the building? You're right outside the house?
Yeah.
You got the cell phone?
Yeah.
Walk it back in. Let's work this out.
No, I don't want to work that with him.
Well, we do.
We do.
No, I don't want to. No,
Lord knows we need the ratings. Get back in that house.
Get in the house. Get yourself a nice little bowl of Luxion Kugel. What's going to happen?
Oh, my God, he's running after me. Wait, hold on.
Because he listens to the show.
Who are you talking? Hello.
Hey, who's this?
Who's this?
It's Opie and Anthony.
Who?
What are you doing? Banging some girl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got that right.
What happened?
No, well, my girl, Crystal, was just annoying me, man. You know?
Wait.
You have to understand. I don't complain about her being a lesbian with this girl, Samira. I really don't complain about that.
Hold on. The girl you just banged does lesbian stuff with Crystal?
No, that's a different girl, but in front of me, and I'm supposed, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have my fun, too.
No, wait, you can't write stuff like this. This is too good. Wait a minute. So then you invited Crystal to come over, and when she came into the house, you were banging the other girl?
Oh, yeah.
Just to teach her a lesson, or what?
I don't know. I'm kind of shocked that she caught me and all, but, hey.
Well, didn't you call her up? Turn that radio down.
Hold on.
Turn the radio off, or we got to hang up.
All right, I got you.
Okay, listen to me. Now what I need you to do is go and grab her, all right, and make sure that your muscles are big and flexed here, because when you have a V8, make sure you have that. You're going to have plenty of water when you have
Are you having fun?
No, a little bit of that. I'm just hands on a friend, okay? Let me tell you, so this is a hands-on training. You can do it. We're very proud of you, but you're making a young lady very pissed off here. So what you need to do is give her V8, have her cylinders come down a little bit here. It's going to be good. And I hope the fire and the explosions happen to you all the time.
Dude, what did you think was going to happen when you called her and invited her over?
Well, the other girl came last minute.
Oh.
So why didn't you tell the other girl to go home?
Actually, it was a surprise because she got the keys, so she just came over and just, popped up.
So you decide to bang her, and then Crystal shows up, catches you banging the other girl. Now she's pissed. She goes outside and calls us. You come running out of the house, and now you're on the phone, right?
Yep.
Now what is Crystal?
I don't know. She took off now, so.
She took off?
Yeah.
Without her phone?
Then get back in the room and finish your business.
Exactly. There you go. You guys are smart. There you go.
Can we talk to the other girl you just banged?
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, put her on. Put her on.
I got to go upstairs.
Well, you got the cell phone, right? You got Crystal's cell phone because she took off without it, right?
Yeah, hold on.
All
right. That it? Hold on.
I'm not buying this, Opie.
You're not buying this?
No.
Hey, what are you doing, huh?
I'm not buying it.
Someone's playing a deadly game. A man runs through the house on NBC. Get ready.
All right, who's this now?
Hello?
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 Watch him disguise his voice. Hello, I'm her.
All right.
All right.
We're hanging up on you guys.
Yeah, we're hanging up now.
It's a good bit, but you got to you got to
plan it out better if you're going to try to fool somebody with it.
You got to work on it a little bit. Maybe shoot some rounds in the sky or something.
Sure, you never know. What are you going to do? You got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't want to talk. She's totally embarrassed right now, and they're probably going to get into a fist fight if she comes back.
What's her name?
Sure.
All the listeners are saying this is fake, dude.
What's up?
It was a good try, though. You're faking us, right?
No, I'm not. Seriously.
No, go ahead. You got to admit it now. We're on to you.
What?
Yeah, admit that you faked the whole thing.
Yeah, you got to admit it now.
I'm not faking the whole thing.
We're on to you, so at least be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Yeah, I'm faking this.
See?
They are the sex detectives.
See, you're not going to pull the wool over our eyes like that.
All right, well, it was a good try.
They had me fooled for a while.
For like a minute. Like when the girl first called up, and then it just got weird. She gives the phone to the boyfriend and leaves. I wasn't buying that.
It's too bad. Had a good show going on.
And then all of a sudden, the limo driver's waiting outside, ringing the bell, sees OJ come in, and then OJ's home all of a sudden. I'm not buying it.
Right. On the next Judge Judy.
So she's having sex with you, but you don't know, but you leave your phone with her, stinky? That's not enough. This is not a lie. You're lying to me. You stinky. Do I got stupid on my face? Do I got dum-dum? Do I got stupid?
On the next Judge Judy.
She gets involved in everyone's weirdest problems, too.
The bubblegum machine fell off.
Oh, my God! Bubblegum machine!
Just imagine making love to her. I love you. Prove it. Let's see the receipt. I've seen you naked. We've had sex. I have my decision when I come back. That's how her husband talks. You can see that people's court judge.
Yeah. Let me touch my thingy.
That poor son of a bitch.
He just saved us, Ed. He just saved the segment. Thank you.
Thank you,
Pablo. We didn't know how to end the fake radio bit thing that he was trying to pull off.
I'm having sex. Quacky kook, schmaggity quack.
Anthony, you know, we've been having so much fun with Pablo Francisco, who's playing Caroline's all this weekend here in New York City.
Yeah.
We almost forgot about our great new feature.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I swear to God, I forgot all about it.
I didn't even think about it
but
till
girls
right now.
are calling like crazy.
Uh-oh.
So we got to go to Crystal on line 9 here. Crystal, what's up? Look, we don't even have the sweeper ready. We forgot.
Crystal?
Yeah? What's going on?
Not much. Just chilling and work.
Where you work?
At a gay-ass Dollarland in Philly.
A what?
A gay Dollarland in Philly.
Gay Dollarland?
Dollarland?
Yeah.
What's Dollarland?
Wait, you work at one of those everything for $1 places?
Yeah.
Oh.
What kind of merchandise you got there for $1?
Nothing of interest.
Do you got the little army man with the parachute that you throw up in the air and it comes down?
No, but we have the Cowboys and Indians.
Oh, can I get a whistle? You got a whistle for $1?
Sure.
I used to like the 5 and 10 when I was a kid. You go in there with $1 and come out with a bunch of little toys. Those are the days.
Crystal, how old are you?
19.
19.
And this is what you're doing with your life, working at the dollar store?
Well, I have an interview Monday, actually, for a tattoo place.
Yeah, all right. You just come on in here. We're going to take some tattoos. We're going to put some jewelry right down there where it don't belong. You know what I'm saying?
You're going from the dollar store to the tattoo place.
We're moving on up, yeah.
Crystal, a month away from a stripper.
No doubt. Are you hot? Are you hot?
Huh?
Are you hot?
Hell no.
You're not hot?
You're not hot?
Well, hey, what was that all about? You can't come. What, so you're not hot?
Well, we'll put you in one of the clubs on the outskirts of town.
Day shift on the weekdays. Afternoon dancer on the weekdays. Hey, Crystal.
We'll get you the Christmas morning shift.
What do you look like if you're not hot?
5'10", about 165.
One what?
65.
165 at 5'10"?
When did you break Daddy's heart? When did Daddy realize that you were going to be nothing?
Daddy left Mommy a long time ago.
She has a good sense of humor, though.
How old were you when Daddy left Mommy?
10.
Yeah, okay.
Man, you nailed it, Ed. You smoke a lot of weed?
Huh?
You smoke that weed?
You smoke pot?
Nah.
No, you drink?
Yeah.
What do you like?
What am I like?
No, what do you like as far as drink goes?
Oh, Jägermeister.
Oh, yeah, she probably gets it for $1 there at the dollar store.
The little nips.
It's so cheap here. I tell you, she drank all the time. I hired her the other day. She come on in here, right? She got on the phone. She always talking on $1. Now, you know what? You keep on drinking for $1. God damn. You know, go to a tattoo shop. Who cares?
Did Mom and Dad have high hopes for you there, Crystal?
What was that?
Did they have high hopes for you when you were growing up?
No.
You could just tell the family life was a mess.
Hello, we'll see you on Ricky Lake.
You could tell. Poor chick.
I like Crystal.
She has a good sense of humor, though.
Hey, at least she's drinking the right stuff, man. Jaeger will drown those sorrows in no time.
And take care of a cold.
Yeah, it's like
Take care of all your
it.
problems. And you get to trip a little bit, too.
How old were you when you lost your virginity there, Crystal?
13.
Yeah, okay.
Who was the lucky person?
Right into place.
Who was the lucky uncle?
Oh, God.
Evil's obsession.
Were you drinking Jaeger?
No, it was actually Southern Comfort.
All right. Southern Comfort. You know something?
Here we go.
More 13-year-old chicks have lost it drinking Southern Comfort. You're not alone.
God. Did he take you out to dinner at least?
No.
You got a Happy Meal at McDonald's, and that's when the
action took place.
There's your goddamn dinner, convict.
5 years later, I got it.
We're going to make this place smell like a Waffle House.
Waffle joke's always funny.
Was it from a stereo salesman in a dugout?
Hardly.
Dug out somebody's baby.
Remember that in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Ron Johnson.
Somebody's baby.
Tonight, gonna shine tonight. Wasn't it Ron Johnson, stereo salesman?
As soon as he lost, it went.
That was Damone in the pool cabana.
What's going on here?
Hey, you wanted it as much as I did.
Hey, you want tickets to Van Halen?
Hey, Rat, what'd you get that shirt out of the hamper?
I can't believe you did that to him. I can't really believe that. Shh, in the shower. Shh. I can't believe you touch your thingy. They put music to it and they filmed it. It's fast. There's a movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High. They put her in it. You're in it too, and you're having sex with her.
Hey, you're assistant to the assistant manager at the movie theater.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, they get into the big fight.
She's gonna be somebody's baby tonight.
Hey, this is great iced tea.
Hurry up, my brother will be coming home soon.
Hey, what's going on, huh? Someone in here? Hello? What's up?
Thought you could use some help with your math homework on such a hot day.
Oh, you got him down. You got him down, bro.
She's so high, take it to the basin, do it before we go swimming, or is it after we go swimming? Boom, 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 boom. She got to be somebody.
She got to be somebody, baby. She got to work at a dollar store.
She's so drunk. All right, so who'd you lose your virginity to, Crystal?
Well, I'm not exactly going to say, but it was a guy in a band.
It was a guy that what?
In a band.
In a band.
Popular band? Or was it kind of like this kind of band? Here and here, that kind of band?
Was it a band that anyone would know, or local band?
Yeah.
Local or national?
Well, national.
Come on, what band?
Whoa, and you were 13.
I'm not saying.
Can we play guess what band?
What band?
Is it rock?
Is that going to be part of the new format?
These are the new categories of Humping Crystal. Rock band, grunge, funk and soul, pop. I'll take...
We need new games for our show. This is perfect. Guess what band banged Crystal?
All right, let's do some math now. She was 13. She is now 19.
6 years ago.
So we're looking at a band...
1995, 96-ish.
Were they a national act at the time?
No, they were not.
Okay, no, they were not.
Where you from, Philly?
Yes, but the band was not from Philly.
Okay, band not from Philly.
All right.
Not from Philly. Pablo, it's to you.
Was it the lead singer or bassist, guitarist, or drummist?
That's a lead singer.
It's gotta be the singer.
Yeah,
it's gotta be the singer. 13 years old, you know.
Freaker. Okay, they gotta be yes or no questions.
All right, can I ask a question?
Yeah, but it's gotta be yes or no.
I'm gonna...
Pablo was screwing it up with all of his choices.
Lead singer, was he...
Columbo clue.
Was he bald?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Did he shave his hair at that point?
Dude, they were popular.
What year?
Well, I don't want to guess that band yet.
Yeah. Don't guess it.
All right, bald.
Bald lead singer. At the time? At the time?
Not nationally known in 96, right?
Well, the weather flow.
No. Look. We're looking at 1996, okay? They were not a national act then. Were they a national act in 97?
No.
98?
Yeah.
Oh.
1998 national act.
4 years, that means they could possibly be up to their third album?
No.
Are they still together?
Are they still together?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Grunge, rock, come on, get us in a category.
No. Were you, okay. How tall were you back then?
What the hell question is that?
I want to see how hot she was. Some of these bands have morals.
How much did you weigh? And were you with another chick when you're doing it?
Huh.
What's the deal? You were 13?
Yeah.
Oh, this.
What are you shocked? It's a rock band.
What did you look? How did you look? You were 13, but how old did you look?
I'd say about 17.
All right.
She's only 17.
During this time, did you squat in a kitty litter box at any time?
Nope.
All right. That takes Motley Crue out of it.
Yeah, we're doing a radio callback. You understand callback, right, Pablo?
I got the callbacks. We got the paper.
Okay, let's get back on track here. We're looking now at 1998, national act, bald lead singer.
Still popular today.
Still popular. Do they have a song that you would hear on the radio today?
Nope.
Oh, see? That makes it harder now. Would you have heard, did they have a top 10 hit?
No.
Okay. We're looking at more of a fringe type.
Oh, I got it!
What?
Oh, no. Well, maybe.
Jesus Christ.
What? Well, holy S. Oh, wait, they're still together?
No,
They're still together.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy.
Are they on the...
I was going to go with Billy Corgan, man.
They had top 10 hits, though.
Yeah, that's true, too. Damn it.
He's an effing tool.
He's an effing tool.
No, it was in Tool.
Was it Tool?
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh,
okay.
come on.
All right, 98. They hit in 98. All right, when they finally broke,
bald-headed.
Did they have a song on the radio?
Like local college radio, but...
I think you're putting a little more fame into this band than we would.
Black or white?
What was that?
I think it's a black guy. Black or white?
White.
White, damn it. There's not many white ball guys that were around in
It's a grunge band, Cause
yeah, is it?
They weren't grunge.
They weren't grunge. Okay.
Oh, they R&B, like, yo, girl,
rap metal. Rap metal.
I would say like hardcore punk.
Hardcore punk.
Oh, jeez, now we're getting... Did he take Propecia?
This is quirky.
Hold on.
All right, Opie's got a hint.
Hold on. I got to write it down.
You think? He's not bald, right?
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's not like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's not bald.
Yeah, he is. Let me ask this. Is he a short guy?
And, dude, the radio. Yeah. They had radio play. Oh, please.
Yeah, still.
Fred Durst? Jesus Christ.
No.
Give me a little more credit than...
My answer's...
Give you more credit than Fred Durst?
Smash Mouth?
And they also had a lot of radio play. We're talking about a very obscure band here.
Well, someone wants to guess Disturbed. That's the obvious choice.
And the answer is...
Oh.
Huh? Not Disturbed,
Next
right?
category.
No, of course not. And it's not live, right?
No, that is so...
Well,
Well, no, hardcore punk, and we're not there.
It better be a band we know.
Yeah, you gotta use your brain.
I'm trying to pump up my friend's band.
Was it Big Chocolate?
God, I can't. I'm not very up on local PA. Philly punk bands.
Not TA.
Where are you
from? You're not even paying attention.
All right, all right.
Where's it from?
Is the band from New England?
New York.
Oh, they're from New York.
Yeah.
New York band. What? No, the guy's bald. Does he put
Joey Ramone after the chemo?
Does he?
Oh, okay.
Does he put a wig on to go on stage?
What was that?
Does he put a wig on to go on stage?
No.
Does he sound like... Someone wants to guess Right Said Fred. It's not Right Said Fred.
Right Said Fred.
Oh, 311.
What? 311? No.
They're not even from New York, are they?
Is it POA?
Huh?
POA? Presidents of the United States of America?
Did they ever open up for Creed?
No.
Were they headlining when they were
All right,
here?
you guys, we got to go back to the questions.
I know.
We know.
Beat Creed with, like,
I think he's dead now.
Who are they?
Is he dead now?
You better tell me this is your boyfriend. I'm hungry.
Crystal, is he dead or alive?
No, he's
Alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just don't have a song out now. They're still popular, though.
Liquid Todd.
Liquid Todd.
No.
Well, they're not exactly mainstream, so...
Yeah, well, Paul
But
Schaefer.
they're, like, very well-known.
Dave, you got it, babe.
The dude from Biohazard?
No.
It's not the guy from Stain, because it's a New York band.
New York band. Still together. They went national, though, in 98, but there was no airplay. What
is it, comedian A.J.E. White? Was it him?
I don't get it.
All right, break it up. What's the deal? Hardcore punk. I'm getting jealous, man. Hardcore punk, Moby. No.
Moby, I think Moby goes the other direction.
It's not bald. No, Midnight Oil guys.
What's way the flow?
Bad Religion.
Bad Religion. Give us a clue, Crystal.
I'm just lying.
Yeah?
Give us a clue. Give us another clue.
We need a clue.
I don't know what else to...
Yeah, was his music on MTV?
I think at one point, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well, thank you. Well, now we're getting a little...
Yeah, this band is not as popular as...
Yes, you think she is.
She'd like to think she was banging some popular rock.
Then I woke up on a Tuesday. It was crazy. She's working right now, too, isn't she?
All right, I'm gonna say a couple of bands here. You got to tell me yes or no. All right? Was it Rancid?
Who?
Murphy's Law.
No.
Wait, she said who to Rancid? Rancid?
It would be more, I guess, closely related to, like, the whole Murphy's Law scene or whatever.
All right. Was it Rotgut?
Nah.
Okay.
Was it Menudo?
I don't know. It was kind of hazy back then.
Kind of hazy. Kind of weird.
What? Sick of it all? Sick of it all?
Sick of it all.
I wish.
Yeah, she wishes.
Elton John without his wig.
Hurry up for crying out loud.
Crap, we're not going to get it.
David St. Hubbins from Spinal Tap?
Black Lab? Black Lab?
What was that?
The guy from Black Lab?
Black Lab.
When was the last time they played?
Was it on a tour bus you humped them?
No.
When was the last time they played?
Oh, jeez, I don't even know.
She don't know.
Sometimes, but, like...
You're not helping with this game.
Where was the deed done?
Within the last 6 months.
Future Chicken Farmers.
Wow, good callback. Did it happen on the tour bus, backstage?
She said it didn't happen. She said, where did it happen? In your mind?
Crystal, it was Propane?
Nah.
Okay.
Damn it. I can't believe we don't got it.
Was it the new Menudo?
Joe Jackson.
Give us
Jackson.
All right, now you got to help us. Give us the first letter.
Into the night.
Give us the first letter of the band.
Huh?
You got to give us the first...
I'm not going to compromise the integrity of the band.
Hey.
Come on now.
Hey, Crystal.
With him.
The first letter of the band isn't going to give it to us, please. You can still deny it.
Anthrax. Come on, they're all bald-headed.
Hey, Crystal, is it Anthrax?
Nah.
What?
Nope.
Oh, wow, that was good. I don't know, man.
They've been around for a long time.
Was it Anthrax?
No, it was not.
Was Jim Norton in a band in 96?
Stop it, she's
Cry
alive.
for the Indian. Cry for the Indian.
Life of Agony.
Just say anything now. Celery sticks.
That's the one.
That's what.
Crystal, come on, man. Give us the first letter.
Yeah, we can't waste 20 minutes on this without a finish.
Well,
We might have Pablo Francisco have to help us out with another segment.
Come on, first letter,
I kind of
Crystal.
might get in trouble with my man. I ain't trying to do all that.
Is your man listening right now?
Probably. Maybe it is.
I'm your boss. Get back to dollar store.
I'm not going to beg, Crystal. First letter. Come on.
Please.
I can't believe you humped Menudo. I can't believe it.
Crystal.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, it's celery stick.
Crystal, you got to help out the show now. We just wasted 20 minutes on this.
Yeah, now we can't just
hang up
hang
without
up.
an
That's
answer.
even why I called.
But people are
How did
gonna
we forget this?
people are gonna hate us. Come on.
Yeah, come on. You got to help the show. If
They're not gonna hate you. They're
If you
gonna hate
enjoy
me.
this show, help us out. Come on, give us the first letter of the band.
That's it. That's it.
I can't do that.
Why? Because it's a Q?
The integrity of the band is
Yeah, it is, and...
It is a Q?
Quit drinking that.
No.
God damn it.
That would, like, give it away.
All right, we may have to compromise our scruples and give her a goddamn CD or something.
Scruples? I got ointment for that.
We're gonna have to give out one of our CDs.
One of our you want a CD, T-shirt thing if you give us the first letter?
Date with Jim Norton. What do you need?
Come on, we'll give you a little prize if you give us one letter. Come on.
You and your boyfriend can come to New York City to check out the Opie and Anthony show live.
I need a place in New York City.
You work at a dollar store. Come on, you could help. You could get some help from this. I'll give you $2. You could buy 2 things at your store. H2O.
No.
Oh my God.
Crystal.
Gosh damn it, tell us. We're not got all day here. We're sitting on our asses waiting for you to come up with a band. But no, dollar store, sleeping with Bando, no. Gosh damn it, do it.
Is it Civ?
No.
This is Blue Ball Radio at its best. If we
Yeah,
don't get
I
an
know.
answer.
You're pissing us off now, Crystal. You got to do us a favor.
Fugazi.
Moon Goose McQueen.
David. And come on, Crystal, give us something.
Typo negative.
Typo
Who?
negative. Give us something.
Good rats.
Good rats.
You're getting me in so much trouble.
Come on.
Vision of disorder.
Dog eat dog.
Look at it, you're just going through the computer. Okay, let's check it out. Scotty, give me a rat and doggy dog, rat gang. Try another gut.
Pantera.
No. She's pissing me off now. I'm getting really mad.
I don't think
your
boyfriend going to get pissed off. He's probably call your. Well, no, can't call your boyfriend.
Come on.
Please, Crystal, please. We are begging now.
Give us a letter, goddammit.
You'll be like a hero with our show.
Gosh damn it, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Fine. S.
S?
Saliva.
No.
S. That's Tennessee. Thanks.
All right, it starts with an S.
New York band starts with an S.
Stray Cats.
5, 6 years old. No hits on the radio right now. Yeah. A little bit of MTV play, right?
Well, they got coverage, not a play.
Oh, now it's getting
something. This is a nothing band that we won't even know about.
Well, actually, they won
Pretty
Battle of the
much.
Bands back in '97.
Well, you said they were
That was my neighbor's
popular.
friend.
It's not the Spin Doctors.
Come on. If you were in a popular, like semi-popular, well, a not popular band back then, and you banged a 13-year-old, call us up.
It does start with an S, though, huh?
Yeah.
How old was he, Crystal?
Oh, God, I don't even know how old he is now.
How old was he then? How
I think
old?
he's like 30 or something now.
Yeah.
Have you talked to him? Got that number?
What?
Come on, you know what I said. You got the number?
I will guarantee that we won't even know the band.
Yeah, I know. That's what it is. We won't even know who it is.
Liar, be honest. Works at a dollar store.
Sepultura?
If we take you off the air, will you tell us?
You can say it on here.
No, it's not coming out of your mouth. Unlike, well.
On the next line, Angel.
Will you tell us off air?
Come on, tell us. We'll take you off the air. But you got to do it quick.
Maybe, because then it won't be coming from my mouth.
Right, hold on. So then anything we say could be a lie.
We'll go to the music. Hold on.
Go to the music.
We love going to the music. Hold on.
We interrupt this program.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, do it this way.
We'll be back after a momentary lapse of consciousness.
This is a test of the American broadcast system.
All right, hold on. Oh, my God.
What kind of band's that?
Scarhead?
Scarhead.
Who the hell is Scarhead?
Steve, do you know who Scarhead is?
I have no
Steve
idea.
never heard of Scarhead.
Well, you know what? The piece of crap bun now. It's got it stinky.
I've never heard of Scarhead.
Crystal,
Axer.
you deserve to work in a dollar store.
Your dollar information leave nothing. Starsky and Hutch will get nowhere with you.
Scarhead? Who's Scarhead?
They're a New York hardcore band.
They never were on MTV. Were they on MTV?
I've
No, there was
never
a There was like a piece on like hardcore and the
Yeah, and they were in the background.
Yeah.
Wow, Scarhead.
They showed their flyer stepped on in the front of the building, man. We went from loving you to hating you.
Yeah.
Scarhead.
I told you wouldn't know them.
And you will not be doing the 6 o'clock queef today.
Oh, now it's 6:19.
6 o'clock queef. Scarhead.
They don't even come up on the Yahoo search.
Yeah.
Who? They don't.
Yahoo.
Oh my God, I'm in trouble.
They don't even come up on a search on the internet. The little thing called the internet. Awful.
Thank you, Crystal.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, the end.
Goodbye.
She's laughing with her Jaeger in the back of the store at a dollar place. I got the worst
get to
blueberries.
work.
God, did that not work?
Boy, that was... I tell you what.
Yeah. Ron and Fez outside the studio.
Oh, thank God.
Ron and Fez outside the studio.
Frank knows who Scarhead is?
All right.
Who cares?
I don't care. I'm just pissed now. Frank.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Who's Scarhead?
Scarhead is a crappy band. I believe they're from the city, but they just blow. It's horrible.
I know. Look at the chicks are humping.
Singer's getting 13-year-olds.
Let me tell you something, though. That's what Crystal says.
Yeah.
Allegedly, she lost her virginity to the dude from
Allegedly. Lucky her.
All right, thank
Lucky.
you. Thank you very much, man, for the information.
I had a question about Rich Voss.
What?
Yeah, he sucks.
Is his hair plastic?
No, his hair's not plastic. All right, thank you. Scarhead, Ant. I apologize to our fine listeners.
Flaming Arrow from Staten Island says, this twat calls up to brag about some dip who banged her on the floor of his garage.
That was like jumping on a chick, man, and pull down the pants and a wiener pop out. What was the deal with that, man? That was just total confusion. We just went off a cliff. We had Pablo Francisco riffing and just rocking for us today.
She's lying, and I don't believe this story.
And we end up with Scarhead.
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 Stinky.
Oh, the answer is Scarhead.
And the answer is Scarhead. And these are the new joint.
All right, Ron and Fez will be coming to the
let's
studio
take
next.
care of this then.
Opie and Anthony Show. New York, Dallas, Chicago, Philly, Cleveland, Columbus, Sacramento, San Francisco. The empire is spreading.
Conquerors, you bastards!
NEW.
Yeah.
Anthony, Sam Adams.
I love it. I love the Sam Adams. We drink it here. You want to try out Sam Adams Winter Lager?
That's right. I'm Samuel Adams, and I sound like Kermit the Frog. My two little brewing natural wheat barley in here. He got Ben so screwed up, he couldn't do the whole thing. He had to go to rehab. No, I love Samuel Adams. It's a break brew.
Isn't it great?
I love Samuel Adams.
Sam Adams. They got the Winter Lager now. Spiced. Subtly spiced with fresh ginger. Could you read this like the movie guy right there, the subtly spiced part?
Subtly spiced with fresh ginger, cinnamon, and orange. Sam Adams Winter Lager is smooth, full-bodied, and satisfying. A true winter classic. Coming to a theater near you.
There you go. We love it here. You're going to love it. Pick up the Sam Adams Winter Lager.
That's right. They're serving it at Caroline's Comedy Club.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
1027 WNEW.
Yeah, check it out, the Opie and Anthony Show. Want to thank Pablo Francisco for having me today. Thanks a lot for having me, man. We got a new friend, right, Ant? Sure. Playing Caroline's all this weekend. Go see him. Hilarious.
Thanks for coming out, man. It was fun goofing with you guys, man.
A lot of fun.
And, come on down, see the show. If you guys are not too busy, come on down. It's going to be, up there. And anybody near Times Square, come on, swing on to Caroline's. And if you can't, come see my bald spot on the back of my head on
PabloFrancisco.com. One man, one desire. Get ready for all the action. One man who talks like this forever. Remember, I couldn't be a doctor, because if they ask me,
Doc, how am I doing?
You're gonna die.
Oh, man, can you imagine? Hey, look who
I'm looking here who just walked into the studio. We
Ron
got
and Fez.
Ron and Fez.
We would have been here earlier. Foundry Music Steve stopped us down the hall. Pablo gets to walk right in. We get stopped.
Oh, look at the callback. I love it. Well, he's head of security there, Fezzy.
And Ron, what were you doing all day that no one could contact
We're
you?
taking care of stuff, buddy.
Oh,
we're taking care of stuff. Big news. Big news is coming up.
Big news.
Yeah.
Are you going to become a sports guy? Is that the news?
That's like hearing you just got cancer.
That's going to be their new promo, I hear.
That's like saying, is it malignant? That's what they say.
Malignant. Well, it is the same as saying you've got 3 months.
Right, the same thing. Put your affairs in order.
Morning.
You're a sports guy.
Sports guy.
Although Fez is now Pharrell Fez, whatever the hell that means.
Is that it?
Don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, we like Scott Farrell.
Whatever works for you.
I haven't met him yet.
We like this sports guy combo.
There's a combo now?
Yeah. There's always a combo.
There's always a combo. You're always just changing the numbers a little bit.
I like the Scotty Farrell in the same way I'd like to watch a small child play with a loaded gun. Because you know someday he's just going to kill himself with it. So
the best advice there. Yeah, right.
And you enjoy that.
Right, it's fun to watch.
If you like him, the best advice is never take a vacation, Scott.
Yeah.
You know, Blaine's going, I don't really need any time off. I'm fine.
How surprised was Blaine? He took 2 weeks off for Christmas and had a job when he came back.
Right. Blaine was in your Christmas morning looking around. Everything okay?
Oh,
is it cool?
God.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, the sports guys thing. We were discussing that yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, Pablo's leaving because you don't want to deal with
go.
You don't want to deal with this.
I got to shower and scrub my quacky quack.
Are we going to watch the pinball machine go down?
You got to scrub the quacky quack.
Did you feel like you shouldn't hang?
No,
okay, all right.
When's your show? 8
o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Oh, you have plenty of time. It's
That's right down the road.
7 blocks away.
Yeah.
It's rock and roll. So, Ron?
Yeah. All right, let me get this straight. You get a beautiful collector's item from Al Duke.
Oh, he collects stuff like this.
Oh, yeah?
I got that thing. I got a Robotron. That thing is, my Robotron's worth $2,000. Yo, I love Robotron.
Here's the thing.
Now this, when I walked in there, it's like that's like Captain Fantastic Elton John.
Right, only 1,000 made.
Well, we're here in 5,700.
Oh, is that right?
But who's counting?
And I just saw on eBay there's one of those available in better condition for that $570.
Oh, I heard $3,000.
Yeah.
Well,
what happened to the $3,000?
Hey, talking it up. It's like the engagement ring all of a sudden turns out to be a cubic zirconia.
And a certificate proving that it's fake.
Well, no matter what we do, I say we sell it if you don't like it.
We were offered $1,200.
Ain't about
$1,200.
It's not about the money with us.
Why don't we do this, and then all the proceeds go to a half ounce of coke that we can relax with. Tonight.
You come here, call, it's going to be okay, okay? Let me tell you something, it's going to be great, okay?
That's Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Pablo Escobar.
That's when radio was great, when you could just sell one of those guitars off the...
some coke.
Listen, I'm serious. Just take it, and then I'll get back to you with the rest of the money. That's Clapton's guitar! That's Clapton's!
You got to write a book, too.
Yeah, right.
God. Well, no, it's not about the money. It's about breaking his heart.
See, this is the thing. This is what it's all about. Al Dukes is, I've said this, in love with Opie. Let's not candy coat this. He's in love with the man.
Right.
And it's a little disturbing.
Maybe. No, it's true, though.
It is.
He pictures Opie up on top of that pinball machine like it was Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
Oh,
in The Accused. Oh, awful. What? There we are. Now we sit and...
Well, it's yours to do whatever you want with. That's the way I see it.
Well, give it
I'm
to you.
sure he'll replace it with something much more lavish if you destroy this one.
Ron Corleone, I'm asking you.
If you're going to do this thing... No one came to me. There was a kid who brought in a pinball machine. When it was smashed, I didn't go looking. I didn't ask any questions. Because this is the business we've chose. No, you got to do what you got to do, Ope.
I'm just showing respect to
That is respect. That's total respect.
Don't want to smash the machine. You're going to keep bringing me back in.
Ron Corleone.
It's up to you. I mean, do you think you'll feel better smashing a collectible
He
pinball machine?
always feels better when he smashes people's gifts. I'm just afraid we're not going to get anything ever again. Because every time...
All right, hold on.
Remember Anthony Limo guy brought in the Jets gumball machine?
Right.
Nice.
It was a bobbly.
Smash.
It was a stupid bobbly head.
Stalker Patty, everything she brings in. Smash.
All right, hold on. Remember when Rascals gave us the Louis XIII Scotch?
The cognac.
Cognac, whatever?
Yeah.
Nice. Didn't
Very
smash
nice.
that.
No, it's.
I love when like
Good
Caroline's and people bring the really expensive champagne by. Nice.
It's got to be expensive.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Well, the cheap stuff. Come on, we all know. and then we get some bottles of wine from time to time. Know what I got today that I'm fully enjoying and will not smash? A Kurt Cobain poster from the fine folks down there in Philly at WYSP. Framed and ready to go up on our wall.
Nice.
So I don't break everything.
Is it an after poster? Was he laying there on the ground?
Is it just the feet? You know, feet showing?
You know you're going to get the calls now. Dude, shut up about
he was
Kurt.
a genius, man.
Dick.
I just don't
You
like...
wish you had the talent he had in his...
I just don't like kiss asses. He's
Right.
kissing ass. He's just ridiculous. And
I know in his heart he thought that you were just going to say, okay, Al,
Right.
this was unbelievable.
This is what I said.
Man, you should hang.
Right. He thought this was going to turn into... Al, man, you know, we had our thing. Or maybe even that Opie would go, it's been a bit, you know, I just wanted to go, but I really want you to know I appreciate the pinball machine. Everything's great. Now open mouth kiss me.
Oh, we're...
You know?
Oh.
That's how he feels. I can
know.
tell the guy is attracted to you.
Right.
The guy talks in terms of relationships. He used that word. The relationship with Opie. He wants to hang out. They'll laugh about this over beers when they're hanging. I mean, what?
He asked your girlfriend about you, like what kind of things you like to do.
What he's like off the air.
That really put it over the top when he's asking my girlfriend, well, how is he like off the air?
Yeah.
See, I think the strategy is
effing business.
he buys you a big enough gift that he has to help you move it to home.
Oh, is that
Then
it?
he gets to see your house.
I think late at night he's looking out his window like Five-Bull, just wondering what the hell you're up to. He's glancing.
Somewhere out there.
He's just gazing towards Long Island.
What's your high score?
No, he's doing something.
That's how he feels about you, though.
Is he all uncomfortable in the back office?
Yeah.
Oh, we're reenacting the mailroom thing. Have to.
Yeah.
The Carol Miller mailroom.
Keep him in the mailroom until Opie passes by him.
Right,
that
no
really
problem
happened
there.
for about 6 months around here.
I got no problem with
It was
that.
the only way to separate certain radio hosts from each other.
What are we doing?
Make him say goodbye to his machine.
Oh, God, make him say goodbye to it.
Make him kiss Mick Jagger goodbye.
Make him say goodbye, dude.
On the unit.
Make him say I'm going to miss you to Mick Jagger.
Rick, you got a mic? Go outside the studio. He's not coming in the studio. What?
I was thinking maybe we get him on the phone along with the guy he got it from and explain to him what's going to happen.
That's a little logistically kooky.
Grab him and make him come down.
Where did he get the pinball from? Because I don't want that guy to suffer.
Classic Pinball Corporation.
Oh, they're great, by the way.
Yeah.
Classic Pinball.
Classic Pinball.
Corporation. They're incorporated now, you know.
ClassicPinball.com. You got to check this stuff out.
ClassicPinball.com.
I think they were going to give us the Space Invaders, but I don't see that happening.
See, now you got my soft spot.
They're going, great. We'll bring it down. What time's Opie want to take a dump on it? Thank you very much.
ClassicPinball.com, 973-345-3944. That's worth at least $1,000 on our show. So they can't be pissed.
Yeah. Why be mad?
Go get Al.
No, don't bring him in here.
Not in here.
Let him stand outside.
It's
Just
really
make him
uncomfortable. It's embarrassing.
Dude, just make him stand in the corner over there, like in the Blair Witch Project. He has to stand in the corner as Opie kills the machine.
With his back to the
With his
pinball
back
machine.
to the machine, so he just hears the horrible sounds of it.
All right, have him lay down, and he doesn't know whether the pinball machine's going to get hit or him.
Don't give Opie that choice. We'll be playing pinball after it's all done.
Yeah, if you
you'll finally get your new producer.
If you can kneecap him, then don't break the machine.
A little hobbling. So what are we doing? Is he, Oh, is this Al Duke's?
Yes, it is.
Where are you?
I'm in one of the production rooms.
Oh, why don't you,
Are you staring at us right now?
are you
idiot?
watching,
6 feet
are you
away.
watching Opie?
No, I'm in a closed office.
I'm watching you through the glass, Opie. Office. Where you are. A game.
Yeah. You're holding the phone with one hand, and what are you doing with the other as you gaze at the man you love?
No, I'm not attracted to Opie or anything.
Oh, really?
No.
You sure know how to show it.
It was just, I thought, a nice gesture.
Do you understand that's a nice gesture reserved for couples maybe that have been in love? Maybe a guy is a collector of these things and his wife scrapes up money for years to afford something like this, and you just get it for Opie for what? For what?
As a
gesture to say, hey.
A gesture
Let's
gift
make love.
is bottle. A bottle of maybe Captain Morgan rum. Here's a good gesture. It's like, here, it mixes well with Coke. Here you go. Both kinds. But a good gesture.
Guys don't buy other guys' stuff.
Especially stuff like that.
Did this fantasy of yours end with Opie taking a baseball bat to the present?
Did this come into your equation anywhere?
No, I don't have any fantasies about Opie. I was just making a nice gesture, just, hey, whatever.
To make your relationship better? To make your relationship with him better?
A work relationship.
I'll say this, but first he asked me if Opie skied. He wanted to get him skis. Now that's strange.
Were you talking about skis?
Are you?
No, he goes, does he Opie ski? I go, I don't know.
You know how
Because I'd like to get him skis.
He wanted to get you any sort of athletic wear.
Yeah, some kind of vest he wanted to get you
Skis
also.
are such a personal item. Really is.
Go to Aspen, have a little romantic ski party.
Yeah, you want to go to Aspen with him?
Little ski party.
Aspen.
Aspen,
I said, Aspen it.
Kevin.
Yeah, I'm here.
From ClassicPinball.com.
That's me.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Hey, Al, look who's on the phone.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, Al,
It's
how
your
you doing?
dealer.
What are they going to do?
Well, it's you know, this is
looking grim.
Looking grim, huh?
Do you have repairs over there?
We do extensive repairs.
Yeah, you might have to.
Extensive.
I think we should just save the pieces maybe and sell them off, one piece of glass at a time.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's getting up. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez, no.
He's getting up. He's getting up. He's slow. Oh, no, he's getting up. He's getting up.
Now, that thing's worth a lot of money, right?
It is.
Okay.
Opie. Hold on.
Tell the entrance to run.
Everyone's kind of running away from the area.
What a difference a day makes.
Okay, now, I can't.
Everybody was happy yesterday.
Now.
Oh, God.
All right, hold on here.
Now, did you guys restore that pinball machine? Was it wrecked when you...
It was pretty trash. Nothing worked.
Keith used to do rails off the top of it.
Are the decals the same as the originals?
Yeah. Oh, no. All right. He's got the sledgehammer. Oh, my God. Hey, all I got to tell you.
Who's going to mic this?
Maybe someone should shield their friggin' eyes.
Yeah.
I predict Opie.
I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it.
Jesus Christ. Look, man. It is. Dude, it's a classic. Don't. Oh, he almost fell off the chair. No.
Like a movie from Christine.
No,
he's got it.
No. He's got the big Gallagher mallet.
It took like a year to find that thing.
No. Where's Al?
Make Al watch. Wait a minute, they're blowing him out.
Jesus Christ.
They're blowing him out,
Rambo
Opie.
First Blood 2?
He got you this thing out of the goodness of his heart.
This is just
They
going to
break
be
that
like
thing,
that
I'm coming
scene
to
in
get
Rocky
you.
3 where Paulie throws the bottle right through the pinball machine.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh, no.
I mean, if this is what you want to
There's
do.
Al. Hey, Al.
Hey, Opie, I dare you to smash it.
It's so sad.
There's your boyfriend.
It's so sad.
With the mallet.
Dare you.
This is so
I mean, I just got it as a gesture.
Hey, Al, we accept Visa,
Business
MasterCard?
relationship thing.
Boy.
And, I can't
Oh,
stop
no.
it.
Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God.
It's gone!
Oh, no, the
they're killing
foosball
me,
table.
man.
Look out.
Gee, did you hear that? There's pinball collectors throwing themselves out windows.
Keith Moon lives! Keith Moon lives!
My God. Holy Jesus.
That's copyrighted material.
There is one heartbroken little Nancy boy out there.
Dude, he completely didn't think you were going to do that. He totally did not believe you were really going to do that. That's what I think of your gift, and that's what I think of you. Oh, God. There is a mess out there. Make him clean it up.
It looks like a car wreck.
Make him clean it up. You can't even tell what it was.
Oh, no. No, it looks like James Dean's car.
Save the pieces.
He said save the pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, my
What, there's no pieces left? It hit the flipper and hit Mick Jagger right in the groin and he disappeared.
Now, do you have a Kiss machine? Maybe you'd like Kiss.
Oh, God.
No kiss.
You want a kiss machine?
No, don't send anything.
Why don't you just hit it with a hammer over there?
Probably a better idea.
Yeah, just break it there. Oh, my God. I can't believe
I'm
this.
going to look at it. That's what I think.
All right. Well, we'll see you Monday. Stay tuned for Ron and Fez here in New York.
Yeah, Pablo Francisco.
$30 to park the van.
Pablo Francisco at Caroline's all this weekend. I don't think he's ever coming back. Pablo, will you come back?
The warranty just expired.
I can't believe you guys did that.
It was fun.
I want to get a girl and flash that.
Uh-oh. What's happening now?
Rick is taking shots.
Oh,
well, geez.
It's already been done.
There's nothing else you can do to it. ClassicPinball.com. Thank you, Kevin.
Come to Caroline's.
Yeah.
Come see the show. Thanks for everything, guys.
And
Pablo, Caroline's.
And Ron and Fez up next.
Cleaning up glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. See you Monday.